Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna The Golden Country. So in the last stream, I know we beat the game, but there's still a little bit more to do for the side quests, so I thought we'd do one more stream to try to wrap things up. I did look up a couple things about the end of the game, now that we are out of spoiler territory, just to confirm some things, so I just wanted to share my findings with you. So first of all, at the end of the game, we saw the guy with the button eyes. His name is Stanif. And I did confirm his name is actually never given in the game. It's given in the credit sequence, but it's never actually mentioned. He is seen going off with Zetter, and so some people surmise that that must be Zetter going off and basically founding the Tantalese. And if you recall from the base game, Tantal, they claimed to be descendants of Adam, but it turns out that they weren't, and they had like a deal with Indal behind their back. So that lends more credence to that because Zetter isn't like directly related to Adam, and it must be his descendants. And the fact that he's running off with Stanif means that maybe he's the one who forges the Tantal deal with them. So the Torning King also doesn't really have a name, and he's Adam's father, but Adam is like a bastard child, and that would make Zetter Adam's uncle. I got a bit confused during the run of Torna. I'm not sure if I might have accidentally said it. I got confused because I thought Zetter was Adam's brother, and I knew Adam was the son of the king, but then Zetter started calling the king brother, so then I got confused and thought maybe are all three of them brothers? Like, did their father pass away and already pass it on? But no, I was correct the first time. So Adam is the son of the king, and Zetter is his uncle. So, in terms of quests, I don't think we're going to find all the green barrels, and I don't think we're going to finish Roly-Poly's quest just because it's a pain to do those smash combos unless I'm actually trying. I don't really want to do that. So there's two quests we've already accepted. One of them we have to get clean up the trail for the old lady, so we're going to do that. And Momimi still needs 100,000 G, but she's willing to take a bunch of items instead. I spent about 10 or 15 minutes gathering items for her. I found out there's like an easy gathering point that you can do to get her stuff that people recommend. So we'll do that. I want to do this one first since we started that one in the last quest. So this one's for Miss Ofa. She enjoys walking in the woods, but she asked us to go pick up the litter there because it was becoming too much for her to handle, and she's old. So, I'm guessing, is that here? Or is it here? Oh wait, I guess it doesn't tell me because I'm not there. Let's see. Gather up the litter strewn about Outrider's Forest Trail in Torna. Where's Outrider's Forest Trail? I'm assuming it's here, right? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's literally right outside the capital. Okay. Okay, we'll start by doing this, and then we'll go and pick up more side quests that sprung up.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
So according to my marker, it looks like they're all up ahead. Oh, they're all just here. Here we are. Alright, time to tie this up. Wait, that's not garbage. Alright, here we are. Time to tie this up. What am I picking up exactly? It looks like cans. Alright, here we are. Time to tie this up. I guess he just says the same dialogue for each one, huh? I'm probably going to bring this back to her, and then she's going to ask me to do something else, right? That's how this goes. Can I talk to you all for a moment? What's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passerbys were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff. I don't think that's likely. The gate guards would have noticed. Why would someone come all the way out here to get rid of this stuff? There may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. He's saying that somebody has been simply pulling a prank. A prank? Who'd do something like that? We're gonna need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems. Yeah. What in the... Guys, look! Oh, they're like bags. Wait, are you serious? There's more than before. I think it's clear now that someone's doing this intentionally. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. How are they doing that? Also, I was talking about how I wish this game was a bit longer, or it was kind of implied in the base game that Adam's group was assembled for longer. I'm thinking about back in Xenoblade 2, there was that heart-to-heart between Brigid and Mithra, and they talk about, like, they used to train together all the time, and they had, like, a win streak, and I'm pretty sure the win streak was, like, more than 30 or something like that. And we've seen them only potentially train once. And I know a lot of this probably happens off-stream, or off-screen, but I feel like this is too short of a time. I still think the whole span of this game is only, like, maybe a week or two at most. It's just kind of sad that they didn't spend that much time together. And then the fact that, like, after Laura dies, Jin kind of just runs off and betrays all their ideals just because he curses the architect. Even though the architect wasn't the one who directly caused her death, it was more like a Malthus. He just hated humanity. Like, it's just Jin's whole personality change, or like motivation change between the games is just... And I keep saying this, it makes sense on paper, but I just don't see it actually developing naturally the way that we're presented with it. Same with his friendship with Malos, but I guess whatever, I'll just suspend my disbelief. Phew, finally, that should be the last of it. Huh? Who's there? Friends did well to sniff us out. Wait, it's you guys. You're the bandits. Are you the ones who've been littering the forest? That right? And may Ruru say, very well done. It take person of many wiles to disarm all traps of four Muskerpon. But now we sorry to say that you met your match. Ruru, 1000% certain the friends will fail. Four Muskerpon, never heard of you. Prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Ruru. Kacha Kacha. Yoku Yoku. Komemi. Though not of same blood, we share same goal. We sink or we swim in same boat as one whole. We brothers in arms born under same star. To not hear of name is thing quite bizarre. Four Muskerpon. Noponic 5. Oh, Noponic 9 minus 5. Yoku Yoku and friends. Man, that's right. What are you the Meowth? You're all saying different things. Yeah, we agreed yesterday would go with Noponic 9 minus 5. But it flows so badly, cannot just tack on minus 5 at the end. What problem with four Muskerpon? And man, why so many dumb names? It's clear Yoku Yoku and friends is a superior choice. Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second? Meme? Why exactly are you strewing litter around everywhere? Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she can enjoy her walk. Can you just please stop this and go somewhere else? Man, Granny Ofa is upset with us. Granny, you know her? We sorry. We'll try to behave in future, man. Oh, right, well, I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy. As if... You thought we'd pack up and leave? Think again. Muskerpon to me, we retreat for now, but we'd be back soon. Big bro always know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Hey, those little nippers. I think it's safe to let them go. We've already singled them out. We need only identify them one by one, and this matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran toward the capital. Alright, then we'll ferret them out one at a time like Hugo said. We better go and tell Ofa about all this. Oh, well, it's a good thing we found them in the back alley last stream before going ahead, otherwise I wouldn't understand who they are. And so, and remember, I was thinking, considering how quickly you finished this game, like, maybe I was a little bit harsh on hating on the side quests and making them mandatory. I still don't think it's good gaming practice to make it like that. I just don't think it feels good. But I still stand by my statement saying that I wish side quests were better if they either were humorous or let us learn more about the characters or more about the world. And I'm just thinking about games where I enjoy the side quests. Like, Tales of Symphonia and Tales of the Abyss were two of my favorite games ever. and some of the first RPGs I ever played, and I'm thinking about the side quests in those games were actually really interesting because they were always intriguing. They were always like, I want to find out more, I want to know more about this character that's involved, I want to see what happens, or they give you a cool reward. They didn't do any side quests where it's just like, go fetch this, go fetch this, go fetch this, even though there are gathering points, at least in Tales of the Abyss, or there's random enemy drops. They never made me go farm for like a ton of them, so I like that better. I'd much rather go around and talk to people and develop things and fight things than go pick up items everywhere, right? Okay. I have too many markers now on my screen because there's too many quests. I'm trying to want to know which ones are just the 4 pawns. Okay, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. Wait, what happened to telling Ofa? Oh, there's also one here, okay. Track down Ruru and his partners in mischief would run away to Oresco. Okay, there's one here. Wait, no, that's not. That's just Momimi. Actually, you know what? We might as well finish Momimi's quest here. If friends find nice products, so I farmed out these Murak Morris flash stones because they're easy to get. They give pretty good amounts. I still hate how you have to hand these in one by one. Like, 1, show me how much the point value of each one is. 2, show me the icon beside each item so I know what type of item it is. And 3, let me hand in multiple at the same time. What is this, like Animal Crossing? It seems silly that this is a thing. Manifold Happies, that make 500 MMMM already. At current rate of MMMM to G, that 100,000 G exactly. Now Momimi has million G in total. Yeah, we came and brought you this for free. Really. Well, Momimi will surely sell goods in double quick time and get lots of G. Then we'll go lend to Big Epon. Meh? Who is Big Epon? Why, Big Epon is person who bore 1 million G from Momimi. This particular Big Epon give lots of gifts to a certain Girly Pon. Making gift of million G today. Very excited. Really likes Girly Pond. Well, thanks to friends, you're a big help of Momimi. Hope will be big friend of Perithium Trade Guild too.
I am honored.
So, I want you to remember that she is lending 1 million G to someone, because 1 million G is not a small amount of money, but for someone to give it to someone else as a display of money, just because they like a girl, this actually comes up later, or not directly, but it will be mentioned later. That's why I want you to remember this now. Oh, also I want to mention that, like, these people that have the yellow smiley faces, you can talk to them and, like, they'll join your community right away. Most of the time, what you need to do is the yellow smiley faces have, like, a prerequisite. Like, for example, like the monster granny here, Martha, her prerequisite is you have to defeat 16 unique monsters, in other words 16 mini bosses, and then she'll have the yellow smiley face. So that's why the yellow smiley faces have prerequisites, whether it's other people's quests or it's doing things in the world. So even though there's 89 supporters in total in the game, not all of them have quests, and in fact I probably don't even have the rest of the remaining people all here. There must be, like, hidden requirements for some of them, which I'm not going to look up all of them, of course, but it's just a little ridiculous, that's a thing.
Mission accomplished, then.
Okay, we'll go find that person later. Oh, here he is. Komemi. Welcome, friends. How may... oh no, Game of Komemi is up! Sorry to bug you while you're on your shift, Komemi, but you need to give that old lass an earnest apology. I think that's equally as important as your job. So what do you do? Like, do we, like, bag him? You're coming with us. And also Milton and Mick have a shared quest for us as well. I thought they were like the last characters you get, but apparently not. You can get their quest immediately after you leave them at the inn. And the fact that we part from them at the inn, I think, is the reason why in any of the side quest cutscenes you never see Mick and... Oh, you can go in here, I didn't know that. You never see Mick and Milton in the cutscenes for the side quests, because theoretically you can still do all the side quests when they're not with you, which is kind of sad because it makes them feel like less of the party. Eh? You found Ruru. Sorry, Brother Pon. Please not to let sacrifice of Ruru be in vain. Resigned to your fate, are you? And let's see you apologize to the old lady. Off you go. Meanwhile, let's collect from this tree.
I'm something of an expert.
Wait, also McNeth is on like one of the rooftops. And if you talk to him, he mentions like one of his co-conspirators or something like that. And I think his co-conspirator is Geo here. Although Geo's like an ex-conspirator, he like turned over a new leaf or something like that. Don't quote me on all this. This is all just stuff I've read and not gone and done. Wait, is he back here or is he like on the roof? Because this is their hideout. Or he must be up there. Okay, it looks like I've got to jump off onto the roof. Clever little bugger. That's a pretty good hiding spot. Kacha been found? It's okay, we'll come quietly. Can boil Kacha in pot. Roast on skewer. Kacha not complain? So you're willing to accept whatever punishment we dish out, are you? Good man. After your repentance, I'll personally see to it that your safety is assured. That's pretty kind of you, Adam. Okay, so to jump on the roof, we gotta go this way. Also, I gotta say, I mean, no one's gonna notice this, but I'm pretty proud of my thumbnails for this series. For the first video, I put Laura and Hayes in the same thumbnail. In the second video, I was Hugo and Igion. And then the next video was, here he is. The next video is Adam and Minoth, and then Jin. And then this video, I'm gonna put Milton and Mick. So we'll exclude Bridget and Mithra because they are already in Xenoblade 2 thumbnails. So with that, all my thumbnails for Xenoblade 2 and Torna covers all the playable characters in both games. And it was hard because I was also like, not only just making the thumbnails, but I also had to find the correct cutscene and the screenshots where I can catch both characters in the same screenshot and standing in close enough proximity that they can be cut into the thumbnail nicely with the way I've set it up. Pretty proud of that. Because I want each character to get their own little mini spotlight. So anyways, that's just something I like to do with my RPG Let's Play thumbnails. Meh? Well, sure, this was placed so secret, friends not find in a million years. Ha, I know the capital like the back of my hand. You never stood a chance. Come on now, it's time to make amends with old lady Ofa. You just make them all apologize and then what? Is that the end? Goodness, so you whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. See guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't gonna grow fangs and gobble you up or anything. Grow fangs? Eat Ruru up? Old woman Ofa can do that? Meh. Kacha is not good to eat, is full of additives and flavorings. Ko made me too gummy anyway, would not be able to chew. I said she won't eat you. Now let's all calm down here for a second. I take it you had good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ofa had her walk, weren't you? Wait, really? It's cause we were feeling lonely. Kacha, please just shut mouth trap. Old lady always nice to us every time we visit shop, always had friendliest conversations. With so much fun and plenty of free time for a Muskerbon, made points of visiting every day. But then all that changed. After Miss Ofa leaves stall was always on her own by herself, always taking walks to forest looking up at sky, so Muscarpon had only one option. Wanted to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead. No, that all wrong. We make it to be mean to her, make life difficult for her. Sure you did. Alright now, I understand everything. Oh, you silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing. What? What we forget? I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely. Not lonely? Then Ruru stop littering now. Whole plan was made a big mistake in first place. From now on, 4 Muscarpon aim to have new mission. We have to shake Brain Box, but we'll find special something only Muscarpon can do. And when that done, no guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time to time and say hello. Is that so? Well, I do look forward to seeing you all again. Yay, Kacha, very glad. It's difficult for Brother Ruru to speak honest, but he not mean bad. Meh, happy ending for all. 3 cheers for 4 Muscarpon. Hey, shut traps, all of you. You've been through a lot for this old woman. Now I can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you, sincerely. You're very welcome, ma'am. Now, boys, no more falling out, do you hear? Aw, don't get the Muscarpon. They must have a quest of their own.
Reliable.
This circle's getting very crowded. How am I going to fit everyone? So I want to add this guy. Industry Ward.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Let's see if we can find him. Ged is his name. The Industry Ward's here, right? Okay, well, I don't even have to go very far.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Good work, everyone.
And then after this,
I'm all
we'll
adventured out.
maybe we'll
Let me
do
know
Mick
if you
and
want to
Milton's
rest.
quest first, just because they're important before we get things out of the way. There you are. Oh, you're the guy that drives the boat that we came to the capital, or we came to from Gorma on. Felt time to come home to the capital for a while. Things have been rough lately. I was worried about my old man, but it seems you lot helped him out while I was away. Thanks. When I went to see him, he was still indifferent to me. He said a quick hello and then went right back to his inventions. Oh well, maybe they'll never change. Wait, is Gideon your old man? I thought the shipwright was your old man. Thanks for rolling with my old man's whimsy. He's nuts for nuts and bolts. I don't think he even knows what I do. It's kind of sad. But family's family. Oh, okay, so your old man is Gideon, but you're the captain's apprentice. Okay, got it. Oh, now this person is finished. Eurissa. Oh, you're the... Oh, because we helped Ofa. You're the granddaughter. Okay, I'll take that. 3 supporters. Even though I don't really necessarily need them now, but... Hey, my Nan told me that you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out and about now, too. Makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends, too. Really put the spring back in her step. I know I'm gushing a bit here, but I feel as though I have to say at least thank you one more time.
Much appreciated.
I was kind of hoping that these guys would have a quest for me now. Also, it sucks that they count as 1 and not 4 individual ones. I'm gonna quickly save. And then we'll go... Let's start with Milton and Mick's quest since they're main characters. You're not Milton and Mick. You're not Milton and Mick. Where'd we leave them? I thought they were at the inn. What? We can't go in these rooms. Did I miss them? Were they hiding? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be here. Or are they standing outside? Or do I have to do something to unlock them? I thought it just said I need to view one of the end cutscenes. Maybe do I need to see them last? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be at this inn. Okay, let me double check this because I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, he can be found at the Speffen Inn. Oh, maybe it's because he's only here during the daytime or something like that. I forgot that there's actually a day-night cycle in this game. I mean, oh, I can just change the... You know what, I'll just rest at the inn. Might as well spend up our leveling points.
What an incredible feeling.
I can still improve. I have to.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Did you get enough sleep?
You should see your bed hair. Ah, that woke you up, didn't it?
Where are you guys? What? They're not here. Do I have to do something to make them spawn? Hold on a sec. Wait, why is it still nighttime? Wait, we woke up when we slept, it's still nighttime. Let's do 9 AM. Okay, now it's bright outside. Because maybe they were sleeping. No, they're still not here. Wait, those guys aren't here anymore. This room's empty now. What? Is there another room here that I'm just not aware of or something? What? Now I feel dumb. Oh, here... How do I get to Milton in Torna The Golden Country? Oh, he's on the roof. Oh. So they are at the inn, but they're on the roof of the inn. Oh, I see him now. There he is. Hiding out from us. Well, Milton, it's no wonder you got hit by that laser. You should have been hiding out at the bottom of the inn. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Can't believe this, Milton. Can't believe you done this.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Because I was like, I don't want to miss out on his quest just because he's important. There. So if you see my VTuber model acting up and zooming around, it's because my vision's still not super great. Sometimes if I want to read tiny text on my chat or my other monitor, I have to like come in and like squint at it. So is that the inn? I just want to make sure I'm not jumping onto the wrong rooftop. Okay, so that is a roof here? I gotta snake around, okay. Oh, it's that rooftop over there. Oh, I gotta cross that board. Okay, I see it. Oh, if I missed that rooftop, I'd be so mad. How do I get on here? There we go. Be careful. Is he up here? Or is he down here? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, look, there's McNath.
Ah, my favorite part.
Okay, there's McNath. Where's Milton? Wait. I saw his marker. Where is he? This is not the inn. This is the restaurant next to the inn. Is he there? There he is. Why are you in such a difficult place, you two? How'd you get up here? I'm fed up with Milton always acting like he's my babysitter. What I mean is, hurry up and come back, okay? Wait, you guys don't have a quest for me. Master Adam, I know you'll come back, you have to. Don't worry about us, Vic and I will be waiting right here. Oh, maybe I have to... I thought, when I read online, it said that the prerequisite for them is like a certain story cutscene. Maybe it's a cutscene... Maybe it's a cutscene that's not a story cutscene. Can I get back up onto the roof? I want to talk to McNath. Platforming in a game that's not made for platforming, I swear to gosh. That means next time at least now they're added to my community tab, so I can just check if they have a quest for me there, but... Okay, now we're here. You're a force to be reckoned with now, but the last battle's just around the corner. Are you ready for it? Whatever happens, Torna will be affected, and doubtless the balance of power at Alrest will be upset. Hardly surprising things around Uriah are starting to shift. There'll be money to be made from the conflict. Don't suppose it's avoidable, it's a fight to be the next superpower. If it does pan out like that, an intelligence war will begin, and that's where my talents lie. You get what I'm saying? Now mind you, come back safely. If the employer disappears, the work soon follows. For me, that would definitely be trouble. Also, I can't get how, once we unmasked McNath and gave him this new outfit, he stands, his model almost looks female, but I'm pretty sure they refer to him as a male, but like his stance and his clothes are matching with like the female NPCs. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing side quests until Milton cracks, and if he doesn't, then too bad. Because I'm only doing one more stream of this game, I'm not doing any more. I'm not gonna challenge all the super bosses. Okay, we'll start from this side, and then we'll sweep over. Lord Adam, Lord Adam. Is that Brogan? What's he doing out here in the capital? Has he got business here? Could be. I asked him to distribute some food and supplies to the militia. He's probably here to pick them up. True, Brogan was in charge of food rations, wasn't he? Which suits his interests just fine. Hey Brogan, good work there. Time to fetch those food supplies, have you? That's right, look at this. It's enough to feed an army. In fact, it will. We won't have to worry about food shortages for a while anyway. Now you just have to get it back to Aletta. Yeah, about that, that's a problem. We got through the desert without much issue, but then we encountered a whole host of Tiza Parasacs swarming all over the Brain Canyon. We ran as fast as our legs could carry us all the way here. That's not going to fly on the return trip to Aletta, because you'll be carrying a heavy cargo. Exactly. We were just discussing what to do about them when you walked by. Impeccable timing, I have to say. What are we talking about? A little pest extermination then? That does seem like the obvious solution. Is everyone on board for this? Do you even have to ask? Right. Wait here, Brogan. We'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you all, and be careful.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Speed up some ants or whatever? I could do that. What's this? Oh ho, well if it isn't Laura and Adam. Tara didn't expect to find you here. What happened to guarding the garden? Ah, well now, I took a nasty old hit in the attack the other day and my legs aren't what they used to be. Long story short, I've been reassigned to Torna's womb. Oh really? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? That must have been simply painful for you, or simply awful for you. Don't go giving me those sad eyes, miss. It's not as bad all the time. I'll be right as rain with a bit of time. I sometimes get to catch up with Master Azurda, and he regales me with war stories. So it's not all bad. Azurda has war stories? He does, as you might imagine, what with him being 800 years old and all. He's seen a lot of stuff in his time. Like that story he told me the other day about that fabulous hoard of money. Fabulous hoard of money? That reminds me, Master Azurda said if I saw you, I should send him to you. You should be in Torna's womb if you want to pop along there. My legs need a bit of a rest, so I'm gonna head back to my post. Azurda SOS.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
I don't need to set it as active because I know where to go. So there is a quick travel point down there.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
These blades look kind of creepy. But also kind of cool. Oh, it's you lot. Thank you for meeting me here. Let's get right to business. You see that blighter over there? It was a little bother, and it's got me rather pinned down, I'm afraid. Would you possibly be able to clear it away for me? Can't you do it yourself? Do you think I'd be asking you if I could do it myself? It doesn't look that tough, though. I get the feeling there's more to this than you're letting on. Well, yes, there may be. It's okay, Nuncle, we could take care of it. Thank you, you're very kind to an old titan. Shall we go? We'll handle it in a jiffy. Consider it a favor. Okay, interesting. Also, the fact that Adam gets immortalized as a hero, but Laura and, like, Hugo and Minoth and all them don't. I mean, I guess that's just the way... I mean, Minoth probably wrote the stories about Adam. Can't talk to him. Oh, there you go. What did you say? You just said something interesting. Can you take care of the 10x Echidno flying around the palace? Or about the place? I was definitely getting somewhere until that monster showed up to interfere with my game. Oh, nothing, just the mumblings of an old man. Please get rid of that blighter so I could be free to leave again. Okay. There's no music in this area, that's kind of creepy. Even though it's bright outside, it's 3 o'clock. I do like the bloom that happens when you enter like an area of light. It's just kind of weird in some places.
You're all ready for this.
You would be wise to rein in this Adam.
Rising up! My friends, put your minds at ease. Oh, God!
As long as he doesn't knock me off the edge.
Don't think I can live. Point! Spinning wheel! This!
I can draw down.
I just see the one. Looks like we've got a rhythm going. That's the stuff. Rest easy. I shall not leave. Move over, Minotaur.
Allow me your development.
Right, well, keep this hot.
Well, that was easy. Hey Celeste, welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks for summoning Kirby. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that. I'm sorry you had to go through that trouble for me. Phew-wee, now that's settled, I can finally leave. I have to ask, what exactly happened? Well, Jin, when you've lived as long as I have, there are bound to be one or two matters you find it indelicate to talk about. women. Now just wait a moment, how dare you assume like that, young man? Now, Minoth, don't pry. The Titan doth protest too much, methinks. I'd say I hit the bullseye. Is there a special someone in your heart, Azurda? Hey, so while we're chatting, someone mentioned something about a fabulous hoard of money. What's that about? Oops, just remembered I have somewhere to be. I have to go meet Tareth. Okay, Toodlepop, or Toodlepip. Bye, Nuncle. I think it's so cute he calls him Nuncle. He's hiding something for sure. Should we find out what it is? I'm sure it's very complicated, whatever it is. Perhaps we should just trust he has it under control. When I look at Nuncle, I think that maybe people and Titans aren't so different after all. Blades too, of course. There's no reason we shouldn't all get along. I agree. That's a very positive outlook. When I look around at you guys, I can't help but believe it. Oh, that's it?
I won't lie. It feels good.
Are they fighting for the same girl or something? Like Azurda and that monster?
Aw, that's so sweet.
And his words here are just so wise here compared to what just happened. Okay.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Wonder if we can talk to Tareth after. Or if he's still there, if he moved back down here.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch
Oh,
our
he's not
breath
here.
and move out.
He must have gone back down to the womb. Just want to see if he has any insight on what Azurda was doing.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
So Azurda's not even going to hang out around here anymore, huh? Oh, oh, there he is. Since meeting Master Azurda, I feel closer to Titans than ever before. I feel like I really want to dig down into this job, you know? Really get to understand its importance. For example, take that mural. They say it illustrates the history of humans and Titans. Nobody knows when it was made, but we all know whoever made it must have respected Titans just as we do. Looking at it, I really feel the weight of that history and my own place in it as well. So if enemies threaten this place again, I'm prepared to lay down my life to defend it. Okay. Well, anyways, what I was going to mention, remember how I said to remember Tomimi? And that she's lending, like, oh, there's Azurda, is that him? And now she's lending, like, a bunch of money to someone, like 1,000,000 G. So people were saying online that they think it's Azurda, and there's hints that it was him. He maybe, like, is trying to be like a dragon who has, like, a giant hoard of money. He's trying to oppress another, like, Titan with his hoard. But of course, that's all just speculation. The coming battle with the Aegis, it will exact a heavy toll on all of us. Adam, if the worst happens, you can entrust the safety of Valletta to me. I pray that you all return unharmed. Are you asking me to go with you? My apologies, I wish I could. Perhaps in my younger days, but with 8 centuries behind me, I am not but a feeble old man. Well, that is to say, this is a different matter to the one previously. Love knows no age limit. Okay, well, apparently somewhere it's implied that he's the one who borrowed the money from Tomimi, which is kind of cute. But it's never elaborated on. Maybe Tomimi will say something. But people were saying that there's like hints about it.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I'm not going to spend too much time poring over it. Our friend's going to go do Bashy Smashy on the Aegis. Is there something Tomimi can do to help? Momimi has to go back to HQ of Perithian Trade Guild, you know? It'd ruffle Fluff to say it, but Momimi will say farewell to friends soon. Saddest. The fluff of Tomimi ruffled not only by sad feelings, but by many happy memories found on the streets of Torna. This happy land where Nopon, Tornin, and Blade can live together in friendship. Very dear thing to Tomimi. But Momimi will return to Torna one day, promise. Momimi will see friends again, so don't forget Momimi. Okay, so I did that quest. I gotta go slay some ants. The next one is Murray. What luck, a group of youngsters. I was just looking for someone to run an errand for me. I'm dying, you know. The doctor says the end is near. Oh, don't be sad. At my age, death is a peaceful prospect. I've seen so many of my friends off already. Now it's my turn. That's all there is to it. Oh, that's so sad. Old age is so sad to think about. All souls will be saved in the end. That's what the teachings of the Praetor say, and that's what I believe. Where was I? Ah, yes. My one regret is a promise I once made to a friend I haven't kept. I promised to make a vase. I don't have the materials for it. Would you know where to find them for me? Here's what I need. 2 sprigs of spiral mistletoe, 4 silver wing quartz, and 4 chunks of eternity loam. That's it. If you happen to find some in your travels and feel like sharing, I'd be most grateful. Oh, about the eternity loam. I seem to remember you can harvest it in the Lofton Nature Preserve. These days it's very valuable, so I feel maybe there isn't too much of it left. Still, it may be worth a look. No need to go out of your way to get it. But like I said, I'd be grateful for any help you offer. I reckon my friend's forgotten all about this. But a promise is a promise, I want to keep it. Dang it, you better keep this promise. When I bring you back the materials, you better still be alive.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
I already have the silver wing quartz and everything. I just need the eternity loam. That's at the Lofton Nature Preserve. Where's that? Over here. Okay, well, might as well just do that now.
A pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
What have we got here?
Oh, they're this way.
This takes me back.
Nothing's aggroing me since I'm high enough level. That's nice.
This takes me back.
This area is so peaceful.
This takes me back.
There's also a spot here I haven't added to my map, so I'm going to do that here while I'm here.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Ah, nighttime. I do love a little peace and quiet.
Time to bed down soon, don't you think?
Here's the lake.
This takes me back.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
And then there's a geyser here that you can jump up.
Water, serve my will.
Now this is the Verdant Fairylands.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
And then this area we haven't visited. Why?
This takes me back.
I know the drill.
You're mine now.
It's kind of weird to think in this entire game we never really did anything in this area. Like, I think the side quests I'm picking up now are starting to bring me here, but it's weird that in the actual game leading up to the final boss, we never actually did anything that brought us here in like an entire section. While we're here, maybe we can get those ants. show me where they are. Oh, they're here.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Someone's pleased to see us.
Oh, these aren't ants, these are these things. Wait, the only other place we found these guys is inside the Titan. Oh no, actually no, there are some sitting around there too. Ah! You guys stop knocking us over, jeez. They're kind of cute when they walk like that. You take out one and two more take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, I could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, nobody would be getting through here for years. Well, yeah, but I just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tizza Parasax absolutely can't stand. Is that something we can use? You mean to say, keep them away so they don't attack us? That's what I was thinking. The stuff is called Pestronella oil. We'll have to gather the ingredients for it. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the Pestronella plant? I'm pretty sure I've heard of Pestronella blooming in the verdant fairylands. Oh, we were just there. Then perhaps we should retreat for now and consider this option. Absolutely, let's go and gather some Pestronella. Bridgie can make the oil, and then we can come back and try it out on these pesky things. Good plan, let's go. Okay, they're just gonna infinitely spawn there. I don't think I can quick travel to the fairylands. Kinda silly, everything on that left hand side of the map doesn't really have a quick travel point. But that's okay. We know where we're going.
This takes me back. I know the drill.
Excuse me, kind Turkins.
Water, serve my will.
Got here.
How much of this do I actually need? 6.
What have we got here?
Don't tell me I have to respawn into here multiple times. 3 times to get all this. Okay, no, there's more over there. Good. Thank gosh. Well, there's a gathering point under this guy's butt. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick some fresh vegetables from underneath you.
Makes a fine ally.
Excuse me, sir. 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 Fine. Ooh, treasure.
Ah, my favorite part. What have we got here?
Looks like we're out of snacks.
What have we got here?
Alright, I put an extra wildflower salad for Hayes, so she should have this now.
Diligence and devotion.
Ah, my faith in
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and
Oh,
steady.
dang it. I really hope that Milton and
This takes me back.
Mick's quest does not involve, or does not get unlocked by me having to do all the green barrels and roly-poly's quest too. That would be pretty
This takes me
mean.
back.
So then, guess there's nothing we could do. I was really hoping to do Milton and Mick's quest too. Like, obviously I could just look up someone else doing it on YouTube, but it'd be nice to wrap things up with them properly.
This takes me back.
Especially the green barrels too, because it's not like I have a map that shows me which ones I've already collected and which ones I haven't.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
What do I need for Xian's super strength? I'm guessing I just need to do more crafting with him. I wish I kept track of all the green barrels I couldn't open. Oh no, this one I need money, dang it. I need a ton of money for him.
It was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
A scent that comes from the heart. I think I've done reasonably well.
Why did I need to collect 6 of those things? I only needed 3. Unless they want me to craft it twice. Use the Petronella oil. Yeah, I just need 1. Wait, am I supposed to use it on myself? Like as a pouch item? I'm gonna save just in case that's wrong. Who do I use it on? Just anyone? Apparently you like perfumes. Neither of you do. I guess unless Minoth likes perfume, so we'll do it.
Ooh.
Hey Danny, welcome to the stream. Okay then, let's see if Bridget's carefully prepared Petronella oil is effective. Mithra, try walking over there, please, in the interest of science. Me? Nope, I'm good. It's not as if I don't trust Bridget or anything, it's just I can't bear the thought of them swarming around me, ew. I'll go. Would you, Jin? I'm confident this will work, but be cautious all the same. Will do. Hey, do you really think this will go okay? Well, I followed the recipe in my notes to the letter. But these notes are just something my past me jotted down, so there's no guarantee they're correct. I'd say our chances are about 50-50. Only 50-50. Looks like it's working. Yes, we did it. So the recipe was correct. Good job, past Bridget. Indeed, thank you. Right then, all we need to do is provide some of this Petronella oil to Brogan. Well, that's why we need to collect 2, right? Or 6. He's probably waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the Orm storage ward. Yeah, okay, that's why I need more. Got it. Well, at least the game had the foresight to tell me that this time. It's still annoying that I can't craft inside the town.
Let's see. What aroma? I think I've done reasonably well.
While we're here, let's also give the items to Murray.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Oh, you found the materials for me. How terribly kind of you. Now I can finally fulfill that old promise. Will you be okay? Is there anything else we can help with? No, young lady. I'm quite alright. Thank you for asking. I could never face him again if I broke that promise. But what do you think of me? I don't mean to pry, but who is he? He was my husband, though I haven't seen him in decades. Your husband? One day years ago, he came home saying he was taking over the family inn, and wouldn't I like to help out there? I just became a potter, you see, and that was all I wanted to do, all I ever wanted to do. So I sent him packing, told him maybe one day when I've created my finest work, I might come back to him. Is that your weird way of saying you got divorced? And that was that? He hasn't tried to find you since? Well, maybe he knew that wasn't the whole story. The thing about my finest work was just an excuse. The truth is, I didn't hate the idea of working at the inn. I just hated that he took it for granted that I would do it. He didn't consider my work important, and that hurt most of all because I loved him. I truly did. I see. Is this Tio's inn? Look at me rambling on to you. It's been a while since I talked about that. When I finish this vase, will you take it to him? Say, here it is, Murray's finest work. I'm afraid we'll have to decline the request. Huh? What are you on about, Minoth? You made that promise. You should deliver the vase yourself. You want me to after all these years? It doesn't matter how many years it's been. You're here now, aren't you? It's still time for you to make good on your promise. Do it now before it really is too late. He's still upset about the quester. Laura and Adam are two of the most kind-hearted fools you ever met. So, of course they want to help you. They'll do everything in their power to help, and you just sit back and let them. Very well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get some exercise. Would you give me a few minutes? I need to go gather my things. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go and find my husband. Are you sure you'll be alright walking all that way? He should be at the inn in Hyber, so it isn't that far. I'll be fine with you youngsters to help me. Hyber, does that mean your husband is... I haven't been back since the day we split up. You may be witness to a bit of scene, but I hope you'll stick by me. Yeah, so it is Tio. Okay, before we go though, let's hand in this quest. So now we're pretty much done with the right-hand side of the town. You're back. I take it you dispose of those pesky Tiza Parasacs. Thank you so much. What? If you apply Pestronella oil, they don't attack you? I see now. That's so like you, Prince Adam. You didn't want to eradicate the Tiza Parasacs, so you found a peaceful way of getting around them, didn't you? You don't just care about the people of Torna, but the beasts as well. Also not to mention the fact that we couldn't actually kill them all. Before wiping out one species, or because wiping out one species would throw off the whole ecosystem, and that would lead to real food shortages. Wow, what can I say? I'm impressed. I owe a great debt, and I'm gladly perform you any service you'd have me perform to repay it. Though speaking of services, I better get that food back to base, or Augustus and the others will have my head. We'll be on our way then. Come see us in Aletta sometime.
How reliable.
Brogan, you're still eating. I thought that said shitty quartermaster for a second.
There. That should do it.
Oh wait, this guy can join us now too. Thanks to you, we were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know? You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was how to get out of doing work. But if work you do helps make other people happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna work hard, yeah! Though it does sound like an awful lot of effort. On second thought, I take it back. Forget what I just said about working hard, yeah? I like how you can always hear Bridget, like,
only what His Majesty asks of me.
playing with her fire in the background. Okay. Oh, and one more person with the yellow. Oh, Augustus. Okay, yeah, we'll go see him too.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello, is anyone here? How very odd. The inn's open, but no one's around. Oh, don't tell me he passed away before she had the chance. I hope nothing's happened to him. Wait here, miss. We'll have a look around. I'm not sure if it means anything, but I spotted some footprints out front. Maybe they lead somewhere. You got a sharp pair of eyes there, Mrs. I was just so nervous about seeing my husband again that I had my eyes fixated on the ground. I just don't know how I feel when I see him or how I should behave. It feels like being a young woman again, even though I know we can't turn back time. Oh, I don't even have the quest set anymore, I forgot.
Slow and steady.
Laser focus.
Oh, I don't have enough focus, dang it! I think I just need to cook like 2 more times with her. Oh, I need to cook like 10 more times with her. I could do that, easy. I've gathered so many ingredients, surely I have something enough that she can make some stuff.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise. Hunger is the best spice, right?
I'll
So
do
this
all the
should be
recipes that
delicious.
have items that I have plenty of, just so I don't run out of something by accident. Love hates sausage. Okay, I guess we'll just make a whole bunch of whole oopas and buns. 2,
Hunger
3,
is the best spice.
4,
It tastes better than it looks.
5,
It tastes better than it looks.
6. Oh, I can't hold anymore. Okay.
Probably. It tastes better than it looks. Probably. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Okay, let's just eat some whole oopas. Let's eat some of our oopas. How's the community going? It's going okay. We beat the game yesterday, so this is all just wrapping up what we can just for the sake of doing it. It was a little bit less annoying than I thought, but I still didn't enjoy doing it. Okay, you already have something in your pouch. Let's... Here, have some whole oopas in a bun. Mmm. Yum. Actually, I can craft something with Hugo to make it so I can hold more. I just don't know if I have any ingredients for it. Let me just make sure I know how much I need to make. Oh, 2 more. Okay, I could do that without Hugo, but...
My cooking will make you... Maybe I... It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
Where is this? Armored rucksack. Oh, dang it. I need 1 more Crabble carapace. I know where Crabbles are. Okay, well, if I remember to, I'll go slay a Crabble.
Master your emotions.
Okay, now we should be able to finish this quest at least.
Slow and steady.
Laser focus.
Could these be the old man's footprints? I hope he's okay. I'm probably gonna start Xenoblade 3 on Friday because I ordered a physical copy. So I'm probably gonna, but I asked for in-store pickup, so I'm gonna go pick it up because I like having physical copies. So I'll probably start it on Friday. I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, like I'm not like excited that I need to start it ASAP. So I'll stick to my usual streaming schedule, unless there's like delays. Every time I get, the last couple times I've been getting games, some random delay happens. Like the store would phone me and say their like shipment didn't arrive, or the mailman would drop it off in the wrong place, or like it wouldn't come on time, or there'd be a delay. I swear to gosh, It's so annoying. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, but it's not like I'm super anxious for it anyways. Hey there, are you alright? Can't, breathe. Let me see him. His breath sounds all wrong. There might be something blocking his windpipe. What should we do? What if he's having some kind of seizure? Shall I fetch a doctor? No, it's no use. You never make it in time. We'll have to perform first aid ourselves. Hey, so what do we need? Ideally, something to soothe his throat. We need to help him breathe easier. Oh, are you gonna tell me what I need? Oh, it's one of these quests. Why? Okay, good. That gives me 20 a piece. Okay. I hate those quests with the 100 meter. It's so annoying. Phew, I really thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me this time. Whoa there, are you okay standing up? You should probably take it easy, old man. Oh, don't worry about me. I feel much better now, thanks to you. I have these funny turns sometimes, but I need a little rest and I'll be right as rain. You should absolutely get some rest, but you know you should know you have a visitor. A visitor? You mean a guest at the inn? Oh blast, that means they've been waiting all this time. I have to hurry back. Hey, you can't go running off on your own again. Laura! Ugh, let's go. Ijian, come with me. We might need you. Of course. Why does he specifically single him out? You really wouldn't think he was lying helpless on the ground 2 seconds ago. He's young in spirit, not a bad thing at all. It's a bit worrying though, isn't it? Well, we came here to help, so we'll just have to do that. In more ways than one. Wait, what am I doing? I just quick teleport.
Even on familiar ground.
Hold on, it can't be. Mireille, is that you? It's been too long, Tio. You look older, as do I. Well, I never. What's the occasion? Have you finished your best work? I've been waiting to see that. You've been waiting? Even though I didn't write to you even once? You've never been waiting all this time. Or you've never been waiting all this time? I know when you're pulling my leg. Oh, you're not changed either. You still laugh when you're embarrassed. Let's go inside and talk. So you're ill. And you came all the way to see me. It's all thanks to these youngsters. You're not dead yet, so why not do what you can while you're still alive? That's what they said to me. I think I chose my words a little more carefully. Did you really? I couldn't tell. Everyone, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to you all. When you get as old as we are, you get so tangled up in obligations it feels as though you can't move anymore. You get used to glossing over difficult things, or giving up entirely, but that did no good at all for either of us. It's true, we were both too wrapped up in our own lives. How about it, Mireille? Why don't you stay here tonight? We have years and years of stories to swap. And I want your expert opinion on where to display your vase. Tio, are you sure? Damn it, I got something in my eye. Also, come to think of it, we only gave her the raw materials for the vase, so she made that in like a jiffy. Shall we leave those two alone? Wait. Something's been nagging at me all this whole time. Haven't I seen you before in Indal? I have, I'm sure I have. With someone called Quester Amalthus. He helped me when I slipped on some stairs. Weren't you his attendant? He was so kind. How is he? He's an asshole. Don't worry, whatever their past deeds, all souls will attain salvation. I believe that with my heart. Here, take this. What is it? It's only a little thing. I made it once to ward off evil and invite happiness. I don't need it anymore now. May your path be blessed from this day on.
Why, thanks.
Oh, she's even moving in with him again, according to this little blurb. Yeah, her hands must work like magic.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
And any story that involves like people being afraid of old age and dying is so sad. Old age is so scary.
There. That should do it.
Okay, let's go talk to Augustus, and then we'll go back to town. There's also 2 quests here. I guess we might as well do them, or pick them up while we're here.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Kids, stay calm and just do what the grown-ups tell you. And grown-ups, let me think. Suddenly we teleported onto the roof. Noel. What's happening? Oh, Prince Adam. There's a monster attack down at the harbor. It's pandemonium. But we were just there. Oh, it's just these things. These things are so gross. I count just 3 of them. Why would so few of them chance an attack on a settlement? Maybe the rest of their pack's somewhere else. We have a good chance of getting some reinforcements, though. How many able bodies you got, Newell? Most of them are already out on other duties, I'm afraid. Okay then, I want everyone available to help with the evacuation. Leave the monsters up to us. Maybe I should stay here at the lookout. I'll be more use here, I reckon. Okay, you can sit tight here then, but promise me one thing. If it starts to look dicey, retreat. That's an order. Yes, your majesty. We're all clear then. We'll see you later, Newell.
We shall handle it.
I mean, I guess I don't have any other active quests, sure.
Someone's pleased to see us.
What about these guys? Are they helping us? Oh, I hate these things. Look at them. Hey, Joe Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for redeeming the Sleepless. Don't tell me there's more. I don't really... That's the end of it. It's Adam, Laura. Your Majesty, that was incredible. I didn't doubt you for a moment. What power, such poise. Oh, there's nothing really. Didn't you come... You didn't come all the way out here just to say that, did you? Ah, right, yes. More trouble. The monsters are coming from the opposite side now. So they did bring in reinforcements, just as I thought. Friends are the ones we just took, maybe. It's not the usual sort of monster we see around here either. Not a local monster? I've got a bad feeling about this. Still, we better head out there. No, I'll ask you to keep watch again. If you spot anything, let me know about it right away. Yes, Your Majesty, I won't let you down. Oh, hey, dudes.
And here I thought we were making ground cover.
Let's speed this up.
Yeah. Good idea.
I can target my weakness. Doing it.
You'll get away. Fall back now. Get out. Just say the word.
Don't watch my back.
Healing regularly. Is the key thing I can target. Don't think you'll get away. Ready.
The wind. I'll show you something good.
Excellent.
Don't mind as we just trash all your tents by knocking the enemies into them. I feel like this is not the end of the quest, so well, that's the last of them. None of this makes any sense. Why are Leftarian monsters doing here? It's like the whole ecosystem's gone out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, not with an Aegis running riot. Monsters lose their home, so they fight for another's territory. When that lot need new land, it's a vicious circle. The Torna monsters are losing their traditional habitats and flowing into Leftaria, and they're displacing Leftarian monsters who wind up here. Perhaps then we should follow this disorder to its root, in Leftaria. So I guess we aren't the only ones to lose our homes because of war. Now each country will need to defend itself not only against malice, but from displaced monsters too. We have even less time than I thought. It's Adam, Laura. Yeah, your monsters have shown up. They've gotten inside this time. Oh, give me a break. There can't be many of them left now. Let's give them the coup de grace. Yes, one more assault.
Someone's pleased to see us.
Let's speed this up!
Slow down. Jade, ready. What I'm talking about. Bolt break. Straight, top. What must be done, right? Fair enough. Like preparation. Brace yourself. Let go of all that.
Waiting for your command.
All right.
My friend, open the We should stay conscious of our energy levels.
Prince Adam, Emperor Hugo. We are so very sorry to have beleaguered you with such trouble. I assure you it won't happen again. It will stand on ceremony so much, Kalina. Anyhow, the damage doesn't seem to be too great. Right, Hugo? It is so. The warden offices were ably defended despite our numbers. There were a few breaches, mind. It's alright, the important thing is that you and Kalina are alive and well. You did a great job and you're both still in one piece. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your Majesty. That means a lot to me, Your Majesty. If only I had your wisdom and bravery, then maybe I'd be able to do a bit more to help my prince and my people. Newell, don't do yourself down. You are brave. Newell's right, Your Majesty. He hasn't a hope of holding a candle to your qualities. Thanks, Kalina. Really nicely put, that is. But anyway, I felt like I witnessed true heroes in action today. Keep that up, and Malice doesn't stand a chance. We aren't as powerful as you, Prince Adam, but when time comes, we'll give it everything we've got. That's right, we believe in you, Prince Adam. You're the one that can create a peaceful future for us. I really appreciate that. I promise to do everything I can to make that future a reality.
Thank you. You have our gratitude.
The cares hang heavy on your face, Prince. Well, I'm pleased that they trust me, but from time to time I wonder if they're wise to do so. I don't know if I could live up to this ideal everyone has of me. I'm only human, not a god. I come up against my limits every single day. Mortal men and not divine, but set apart by blood and nobility. Prince Adam, you should hold up your head with pride before the people, resolute and unbowed. Such is the burden of one who leads his people. A heavy burden indeed. But that's the way it is. Yeah, not many people realize it's tough to be royal. It's not the biggest responsibility you can shoulder. But at least you don't have to bear it alone. Some things will always be difficult. Whatever's heavy can be made lighter when your friends help to carry it. Wise words, Laura. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, Lady Laura, I just love those nuggets of wisdom. I agree, nothing is easy in life, but still, we strive ever onwards, aiding one another in whatever way we can. To be the hands of His Majesty, to share in both his joys and sorrows, that is the foundation of our honor. My most loyal subjects. This whole driver and blade thing, we're almost like one person in two bodies, don't you think? So you just need to let me take a little off that burden sometimes, no? Ugh. Hey, what's wrong? Stop bottling it up, Adam. You guys, I'm just realizing what a lucky man I am to have such friends. Thank you. Thank you all.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Well, if it isn't our savior. Rogan told me how you beefed up our food supplies. Now I can finally eat as much as I want to. I have twice the appetite of a normal person, you know? It's a problem. Anyway, thanks.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Right, it's so sweet to see these guys getting along. I like this cast dynamic more than Xeno 2. But at the same time, it's like, these guys were only really together for like a couple weeks, at most.
Structure to this lock.
I was under the impression they've been together longer. that wasn't really worth it, but that's okay. Okay, there's another quest up here. Vronka. Ahoy, Lieutenant Vronka. How is the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I want to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking, though? Ever since Malice's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at steady clip. Just now, a soldier came up to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Maybe you want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. He knew what he signed up for. Easy now, Vronka. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Malice's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. But okay, let's talk numbers. How many have you lost? 4 frontline fighters and 2 camp guardsmen, 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Well, in that case, we will canvass the area for new candidates. No, my lord, you mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. It's okay, Vronka, I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, I feel it's only fair I show some leadership. I understand, if you insist, Lord. But there aren't that many people around here in Torna to begin with, and everyone that we do know of is already in the garrison or they're way off in the boonies. So who are we looking for then? Right, let's see. I think the most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit? You don't want skill or intelligence? In times of peace, yes, those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the Aegis, an overwhelmingly imposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face the odds and not even flinch. Certainly, that's a department where our departees must have been lacking. On the other hand, we are, after all, an army, so a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave, a single soldier is nothing if they cannot cooperate and follow orders to the letter. I see your meaning, then we will look for spirited and cooperative human resources. That's right, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who wish to join our cause. Very well then, leave it to us. It's as good as done. Well good, I was going to return to the capital anyways.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Okay, there's no more quests out here. I also want to show you guys something while we're here. So you remember there's that guy that told us that we collect all the plates, something will happen? But if you collect them all, you need to go to like this cave that was hidden under the waterfall here. We kind of saw it before, but we didn't really go inside because it's blocked off. But I just want to show you. I'm not going to do it because I don't think I have all the plates. But if you go over here... Oh, there's even a plate here. It really is like Pokemon Cinnabar.
Ah, this is new.
Oh, I didn't even know this was landmark.
Place would make a perfect base of operations.
So there's like multiple barriers, and each one requires some of these things to unlock. Oh, see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But anyways, once you get through all this, at the end, like there's some chests, there's some gathering points, and then there's the Nopon half sage. He's not the arch sage, he's the half sage in this game. And what he does is he'll sell you information about notorious monsters for money, and they're quite costly. They're like 200,000, 400,000 a piece. There's 4 of them. They're called the 4 like beasts. And once you do, those are the super bosses in the game. So you have to buy the location from him, because they don't spawn unless you have purchased the information from him. Then you can beat them, and when you beat all 4 of them, you come back here and talk to him, and then he'll join your community as usually the last member because he's the hardest one to get. So again, I'm not going to do that, but I just want to show you what that was about.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello there, been a while, how are you holding up? Huh? What am I doing in the capital? Well, I travel wherever the winds take me, searching the world for treasure, like some kind of covetous tumbleweed. But every tumbleweed needs a base of sorts to adventure from. No, wait, suddenly the metaphor breaks down. Anyway, what I'm saying is, the rootless wanderer is looking for somewhere to belong right now. Beg pardon, why don't I join the militia then? Good one, friend. I love a good chuckle. Can you imagine? Me in the militia? Though now that you mention it, It might be a nice change from selfish tumbleweedry. Put down the roots and protect something bigger than myself. Still, I'm not used to roots. I'll have to mull this over. Sorry, but you can't have my answer just yet. Let me get back to you, okay? Oh, don't make that face. I know where the militia camp is. If I decide to accept your kind invitation, I'll go straight there. If I tumble away in the night and you never see me again, that too will be your answer. You know, it's so sad to think we're doing all this work building this community, building this militia, making the town better, and then the entire country just gets destroyed when we beat the game. Like, kind of sad. I saw one over here. Why would these guys join the militia? They're already soldiers here. Guarding the warehouse is such a snooze fest. I do like snoozing, it has to be said. Yep, I guess I lucked out. What? You know a job that'd be perfect for me? Wow, who knew the militia gave you 3 meals and naps a day? Except and otherwise when stipulated otherwise. No, wait. Whatever the world may think of me, I'm still a gallant soldier of Torna. I don't care if I get to serve directly under Lord Adam, I will not abandon my duty so easily. But then again, just thinking about those naps, man, now I'm torn. I have to sleep on this, man. If I decide to join up, I'll just head over to the militia camp, yeah? I wish they would distinguish these blue dots, which ones are quests and which ones are people in this quest. Like, I wish this mini-map distinguished between the exclamation mark and the question mark icons. Hey there, something troubling you? Say again, the militia's short on people, so you're looking for volunteers. I gotcha, I'll go enlist right now. Is that how you thought this would go? A militia's basically an army. What that means is you're always expected to fight. I don't really want ties with that kind of organization again. But if I flat out refuse, it'd hurt my reputation, wouldn't it? Alright then, I promise to think it over. Just don't get your hopes up. Wait, I can ask the 4 Nopons. I mean, if we recruit all 4 of them, we would be getting 4 out of 6 of the people we lost, right? You want to talk to me? Do I want to join the military, or the militia? No, sorry, you're out of luck there, mate. Anyway, I got business in the town that needs attending. Hope you find someone, though. I could bring skills that few others could. Alright, since you put it that way, I guess I can't brush you off. Go on then, I'll consider it at least, but don't hold your breath. Hey Armand, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks for redeeming the stretch too. Yeah, let's stretch while we're here. Sit up straight, stretch your arms. Fix your posture, thank you so much. Hey look, it's Scary Lady from before. Truth. Just remembering now, Yoku, spring little leak in pants area. You don't even have pants on, that means you're just pissing on the street. Just Laura will do, thank you. Tell me friends, since the last time we met, have you thought of what you want to do? What want to do, like new pranks to pull? Yeah, we think if they're a good way to achieve complete dominion over townspeople. Bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? Still though, they sound quite gutsy. Say boys, how would you like to use those guts in service to the militia? Militia? Was that? Is it tasty? Do I really even want these guys in my militia? They don't seem very competent. How should I explain this? The militia is sort of like a bunch of people who love justice. Justice? Indeed, justice. They are men and women of the highest caliber, all mighty and elegant warriors. Mighty? Elegant? And right now, the militia could use brave and capable people like you boys to serve as squires and the like. Big Brother Pawn, what do? If you ask me, the whole thing smell fishy. Exactly. Would have to be real mush for brain of a pawn to believe such nonsense. Meh. Big Bro Pawn, please don't tell me you're actually considering. Ruru think it's a super idea. Meh? Seems as always one in every family. What ho, you decided to sign up then? What? No way, that was low down, mean, cheap trick. No, not count. Big Bro Pawn, easy to rope in with big words like elegant or mighty, is too easy to exploit. Now we know story, man, is enough for today. Of course, you should discuss this carefully amongst yourselves. If you decide to do the right thing, just come to the militia camp at any time. You know we'll be waiting. Do I really want these guys though? Hey man, friends, just wait patiently. And no need to worry, Ruru will take full responsibility for convincing a brother-sister pawn. Okay. Seems there's still some people we can convince, though. Man, those militia soldiers are just too groovy. Groovy. But when that Aegis came raining in and stupid destruction everywhere, those drivers and blades were they were so groovy too! Wait a second, that's you! You're those drivers and blades. Say what, have I got interest in the militia? Vaguely. See, up till now, I've had my sights set on the Tornan army. Took the entrance exam 3 years running. But seeing you guys in action the other day, I was like, man, being in the militia could be pretty bodacious too. So yeah, it's a bit of a bind, frankly. I don't think I can give you an answer right this second, you dig? Can I have some time to mull it over? Don't worry, I know where the militia's camped out. If I make my mind up to join, I'll just head over there, yeah? Cool. Okay, and there's one more dude here. Oh, it's Kame. Hey, it's you guys. How about it then? We're keeping the gardens nice and tidy, aren't we? A labor of love for me and my dad. You know, it's funny, I never used to think very much of this place, me. Never thought it was anything special. But that all changed when I saw the old man busting a gut to fix this place after it got wrecked. So if I ever see that Aegis run out here again, I'll feed him a knuckle sandwich, see if I don't. You want to put my money where my mouth is and join the militia? Wow, you don't beat around the bush. But since it's you asking, right, well, I do feel like I want to repay you guys, and I would love to give that bloody Aegis a bloody nose. But on the other hand, working here in these gardens is also important to me. Oh, hold up. If I was gonna leave, does that mean I'd have to persuade my old man first? I'm not looking forward to that. He'll bash me up proper, I bet. Sorry to keep you hanging, but do you think I could have a little bit longer to think about it? If I decide to take the plunge, and by some miracle, manage to convince Dad not to kill me, I'll report to the camp. Oh, maybe the 4 no pawns are the founders of the 12 brother sister pawns in the main game? Maybe. I mean, no one else has mentioned that word yet, so... possible? I wouldn't be surprised if they put in more like little Easter eggs and connections with the minor characters around.
What a pleasant stroll.
We'll see what becomes of them.
Where shall we head to next?
Wait, that's not where to go. This way. Let's see how many people actually turned out. Lieutenant, how goes? I think we've spoken to all the people of promise in the whole of the capital. Oh, thank you, Lord Adam, everyone. Unfortunately, it is yet unclear as who of them will actually answer the call. But I think if anyone were to come, they should most likely do so soon. Do you mind if we wait for them here? It's quite like to see if the people I selected will ultimately meet with your approval, Lieutenant. Of course, my lord, I'll be honored. I'm gonna get like the 4 no pawns and then 2 other people, right? Hey, dude, so I totally couldn't shake the image of you all being cool in the capital, so here I am. Thank you for choosing the militia. I had a good feeling about you from the start, friend. So these are the militia barracks then. Sweet, the Torna Army's HQ? Got nothing on this bad boy of a wall. Looking good, looking good. Maggot, you mind your language when talking to your superiors or you'll get the lash. Yeah, who's this mean old bag? What did I just say? I'll show you who I am, an architect help you if you forget. Adam, was this Vronka there all along, or is this her evil twin sister? Ah, you see, she was a Urayan army drill sergeant in her past life. That's the only way she knows to talk to her men. At least there'll be discipline, I suppose. So who do you think you are, then? Right, sorry, I'm Luke, and I want to join up with you, if it's alright by you. This is the army, you dog. You call me ma'am at all times, is that understood? Yes, ma'am! You learn quick, at least. I'll make a soldier out of you yet. Alright then, you're in. Run along now. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. Hi, Luke. Adam, are we sure this is okay? Well, I think she likes him, actually. I imagine things will work out. This is Isabella. Oh, I'm surprised she turned out. An adventurer, formerly blessed with quite a restless spirit. Also, I haven't found any more of those Barney stones yet. I could have sworn I would have at least come across one of them by chance by now. Besides the one she told me to look for. You're the boss here, right? Looking forward to serving with you. Right. Well, if Lord Adam thinks you have what it takes, then I cannot argue. You should do nicely. She talks differently to the woman. I hope this whole militia thing doesn't prove a massive waste of my talents. Yeah, that was a quick introduction. That makes 2 new recruits then. Okay, 4 no pawns left. This is like pulling teeth. You really think we'll make it to 6? How many people did we ask anyways? Like 8? Plus these guys count as 1. Meh, it's not over until Nopon Lady Sing. In this case, it referred to arrival of us. Oh look, the Nopon siblings have decided to show up. A bunch of Nopon? I see. Quite a shrewd idea, Lord Adam, nabbing us 4 at once. What are your names, fluff dogs? Meh, I'm quite happy you ask. Grant Ruru ear friends then, and Ruru will happily... No, stop right there, I don't care now. What are those outfits you're wearing? Meh? Ruru, just trying to answer question. Please just ask questions one at a time. Also, 2 of them are naked. Need a serious attitude adjustment, and I think I'll start with your clothes. Get into uniform right the hell now. Yes, ma'am, Pawn. Oh, wow, they actually look pretty good. Does uniform make Ruru look fat? It'll suffice. But don't think your lives won't change now that you joined our ranks. You might not be fighters, but I'll make damn sure to whip you into shape. Eek! Scary lady scary. Maybe tone down the scary. Quiet now while lady talking. First, you'll clean up this whole base, and if you miss a spot, I'll dock your food allowance. Yes, understood. Alright, Nopon have to work hard. No food to eat. Is fate worse than death? I hope those 4 will be okay. I wouldn't worry. I've got the feeling they'll quickly learn to use their restlessness for good. This may bring out the best in them. Great, new recruits. So, Lord Adam, it seems all 6 of the new recruits you found us are men and women of substance. I think these reinforcements will serve to improve the militia's fighting spirit immeasurably. Now, we may not be able to return here for a good while, Lieutenant. I trust you to keep things running in my absence. Count on it, Lord. Safe travels. We'll all see you on the other side. Yay, I got 3. Technically, I think these brothers
Won't lie. It feels good.
should have counted as 4 separate people, you know? Just saying. And Isabella already had, so...
Thank you.
So that doesn't count.
Thank you.
Okay, we're slowly growing. Oh, did we actually level up? Oh, I didn't think we'd actually level up. Oh yeah, now Milton has his quest for us. Excellent, that's what I wanted. I thought I needed more for level 5. I know there's 89 in total, but I guess you don't need all 89 to get to level 5. That's good. I thought the jump between level 4 and level 5 was bigger, but I guess there is a level 6. Where's this guy? Oh, the Special Inquisitor.
There. That should do it.
Okay, sweet. My main goal was just to do Milton's quest, so now that it's unlocked, I'm happy that I don't have to worry about doing that. Otherwise, I was going to say, if I have to find all those green barrels and finish Roly Poly's quest just to unlock them, then I'd be mad. And I'd probably have to do it off stream and then tack it onto the end of the video on YouTube, but I don't have to do it now. His Majesty has received tremendous support all across the world. There can't be a more beloved emperor anywhere. It's something all true Ardanians take great pride in. As Special Inquisitor, I want to fight the Aegis by His Majesty's side. For the sake of my homeland and its people, I must restrain myself and put my duties first. I pray for His Majesty's good fortune in battle. Aw, I'm glad this guy's nice even though he works for Hugo's brother, that we never see.
Thanks.
Or Hugo. I still think about, like I said in the last stream, the fact that Niall came out looking exactly like Hugo, even though Hugo never had a chance to have kids of his own. Nothing short of a genetic miracle. I mean, maybe his brother looks very much like Hugo too, so that's where he... I mean, obviously he must get it from somewhere down that line. Okay, I did take a sneak peek at Milton's quest. Luckily, I don't think we'll have to climb up one of these roofs more than twice to get to him, once and back. I hope not, anyway. If I fall off, I'm gonna be mad. Just annoying that there's no better way to get to them. Also, let's change the time. I don't like this lighting for an important quest like this. Rewind time. My special power. Just make sure not to fall onto the wrong part of the roof. Wait, where are they? They were here. Did they move down there? Did they move? Did they move into the inn? Did I come all the way this way for nothing? Because they were on the rooftop when we came last time. Yeah, this is definitely the roof where they were. Did they go inside? Seriously? Dang it. There they are. I came all this way for nothing. It's a promise, yeah? No backsies. What's going on here? Haze. Do you think you could teach me needlework? Needlework? Of course, but this is very sudden. If you need something sewed, you can just give it to me. No, it's okay, I want to do it myself. But I suck. There's no getting away from that, so you gotta help me. This is unusually conscientious of you. I made a promise, I have to see it through. Well then, what kind of thing would you like to learn to make? I don't know yet. You should pick a pattern you like for your first attempt. Maybe a favorite food item or an animal? In that case, he's gonna say Master Adam or something. You'd never be able to pull that off, Milton. Shut up, I know that. I was gonna say the Tornin emblem. It's fairly intricate, but why not? Let's give it a go. Really? A simple handkerchief should be doable as a first project. We need the right materials. With the thread I have to hand, I don't think we'll be able to match the colors. If you don't have it, we'll just go get what you need to. It's better than making do. Okay then, I'll need 3 golden sand cocoons, 3 cotton branches, and 2 sprigs of bladed holly. Yes, I think that should do it. Just get me those, I'll take care of the rest. Golden sand cocoons? Wasn't Master Adam talking about those the other day? What did he say again? That they're made by some rare bugs that live in the stream sand corridor? Exactly right, Milton. It's not the easiest material to find, but we'll try to get ourselves some before too long. Thanks, Hayes, and Mithra, I guess. It's fine. I'll find a way for you to return the favor, with interest. Hey, no fair. That'll teach you to be cheeky in the future. You better appreciate what I'm doing here.
Ugh, we're such saps.
So I have all the other materials, but those golden sand cocoons are exclusive to this quest, so you can't actually get them until you've accepted this quest. Milton is so annoying. 3 golden sand cocoons, 3 cotton branches, oh, and 2 bladed holly twigs, I think that was it. I have no idea why we need those things, but Hayes says we need them, they must be important. And for what Hayes says, those golden sand cocoons are the rarest of them all. They're made by bugs that only live in the stream sand corridor, if I remember Master Adam's words correctly. Sorry for the bother, but I gotta find a way to conquer needlework at any cost. I'll do as Hayes tells me, and there's no way I'm quitting, so please, help me out there and I'll promise to try my best. Yeah, maybe Hugo's brother is like tall and strapping and looks like Morag. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. These unseen characters. So this teleport's closest, but then I have to fall, so I'm gonna go this way.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Okay, they're at the bottom of this slide. Also gather this while I'm here.
I know the drill.
What have we got here? What have we got here? This takes me back.
That's everything? Ooh, affinity rewards. Yes, please.
Ah, the wisdom of age.
I will make full use of this skill.
Dang it, I need more chests for the lockpicking. I need more money for super strength. Dang it, why does super strength need 500,000 G?
In the kitchen or not, I'm your man.
Oh, that's nice. This one is from meeting community members. Jin's crafting skill. Okay, I could do that. Walk a lot. Oh, I'm almost there. Look at how many steps I've taken. 83,620. Oh, you met 88 characters on the community list. Laura cares about them, so I will too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that means I have like everyone except for the Nope on Half Stage, because there's 89 people in total. So that means everyone is now on this map except for the Nope on Half Stage. I mean, if we have time at the very end of the stream, maybe I'll go and see if I can find those last couple tablets just to meet him.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
You still
Where
say the
shall we
same
head
thing,
to
Mick?
next?
You've got the stuff. Milton's waiting. I don't care either way. That's everything we need. Shall we get started right away? Yeah. This is impossible. I feel like I'm stabbing myself with the fingers over and over again. Doing the stupid emblem was a big mistake. This is bad. This is incredibly bad. So you're a little ham-fisted. Why not try something easier? You don't understand. That would be pointless. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. I have to do this. It's this or bust. Don't be so dramatic. You don't get it. You're like, oh, he'll get there someday, but who knows how long that'll take. I have to be good at this right now. I don't have time to waste. Yeah, because unfortunately your fate at the end of this game is not allowing you more time. Poor Milton. I feel so bad for him. Come on, Milton. Listen, why don't I make you an example to follow first? I'll sew the Torna emblem onto one of my usual talismans, so you've got something to work off of, alright? That might work. Thank you, Hayes, you're the best. Just leave it to me. Oh, so now I've got to go craft it. And of course I can't do it in towns, I have to go out into a campsite to do it. Sorry for the bother, but I've got to find a way to conquer needlework at any cost. I'll do as Hayes tells me, and there's no way I'm quitting, so please, help me out here and I'll promise to do my best. It's kind of surprising that Milton's quest, despite him being a major NPC, you would expect him to have a really long, involved, annoying quest, because some of these other rando NPCs have a lot of quests that make you run around everywhere and gather a million things that have multiple objectives. His is pretty straightforward, which is good.
Where shall we head to next?
Yeah, we came all the way out of town just so you can craft out here.
Stitch by stitch. And careful now. I've made it with love.
Wait, actually, let's use some rested XP.
What an incredible feeling.
I fight for my friends.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
Okay, now back to town. It's a good thing they're not on the rooftop anymore.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch it.
How's this for example piece? Hopefully it's a bit easier to work from. Yeah, I think I can do this. I just have to copy your stitches. You can take your time with it. Just go one stitch at a time, okay? Yep, I ain't gonna get it this time. I did it! Mick! Look, I can embroider! I know I'm not very good, but I still tried and succeeded. Well, I held up my end of the promise. I learned how to do needlework. That means you gotta give me a smile. Aw, that's cute. Don't you ever give up. Nope. When something's important, you can't just let it slip away. Otherwise, you just regret it forever. Oh, dang it, those words are gonna come back to haunt Mick for the rest of his life. Look, sometimes things are tough, and you can't do anything about it. That's when you gotta just smile it away. I know that bad stuff sticks with you, and some of it you're never gonna get rid of. We have to find a way to conquer it somehow. If you don't, it'll keep piling up. I'm right there with you, Mikhail. Let's just take it one day at a time. Whatever happens, we'll smile it away. Together, yeah? And if there's anyone who looks like they're in trouble, well, we'll do our best to help them out. Like good people do, like Master Adam and Laura. What a wonderful plan. I'll help you. I'm actually something of an expert at making people smile. I think we're good for now. Nobody here's feeling particularly bad at the moment. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. But you know, Ashley, I suddenly feel like I need to smile. Really? Stupid. See? Mick needs a smile as well. Wait. He's such a cheeky brat, but maybe that's what we need. No, I want to see Mick smile. Give it to me.
Thanks.
Aw. You gotta beat Malice and come back safely, Master Adam. Same goes for you, Hayes. Mick and I will be cheering you both on. Oh no, that's so sad!
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Everyone better come back soon. Sitting around and waiting is so boring. I hate it. Aw, those two. Aw. I want to see Mick smile though, come on. Give me that as a reward, please. Did they go back on the roof? Did they seriously go back on the roof?
I'm glad it all worked out.
Did he go back on the roof? Is he up there now? Yep, there he is. I kind of want to see what they say, but I don't want to walk all the way back around. Oops. Stop it.
It was a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath and move out.
Yeah, Milton's... oh right, yeah, Mikhail's last words to Petroka were to tell her to smile. See, again, I wish we got more time to develop him. I know that if you go back to New Game Plus in Xenoblade 2, you can get Mikhail as a blade, and he actually survives. He's not like the others, where you have to reawaken them from cores, like Akos and Petroka. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see that in the first playthrough, but I wish he got a little bit more actual development. But again, he's like more of a side character, so. And to see him like turn from this like solemn boy that doesn't want to smile and doesn't talk into like the flirty Mikhail that we know him as, I wish we saw more of that. That development. I can't believe how nice you all are. Which isn't a bad thing. Aw. Master Adam, I know you'll come back. You have to. Don't worry about us. Mick and I will be waiting right here. Oh no, you won't. Ah! Okay, good. We accomplished the main objective of today's stream. Now everything else is bonus. Friends would like to hear fine performance of Rikoko. What happy thing you say. Dream of Rikoko is to be traveling minstrel, playing or plying sing-songy trade in towns and cities of all rest. Rikoko turned a little green from jealousy when bards Leo and Azim came to town here. Wait, Rikoko have it. Rikoko perhaps able to team up with Leo and Azim. Probably good for career to make such connections. But Rikoko shy like late blooming radish. Talk to new person, flushes under fur and heart a fluttery. Not when blowing flute though. Rikoko actually blossomed like hothouse flower under attention of everyone. Funny. So perhaps friends could act as middle pawn and speak to bards on behalf of Rikoko. Tell them all about passion of Rikoko of blowing a flute. Much thank you.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
Okay, well those guys are up here, I think. Ah, fancy ditching your old mate just because you got a girlfriend. Pretty lame, you ask me. Oh, it's you lot. You helped me out before with that Leo business, didn't you? What's that? There's someone who wants to join our posse, and it's a young lady. Maybe life's just about to start for old Azam. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your name's Azarm, not Azam. It looks like an M. I mean, I'd better ask a few questions to make sure. I don't want to rush in like you-know-who. I need to apply a little test just for my peace of mind, you see? Nothing too difficult, just a few questions. I want to find out a little bit about her passion for the bard's life. Not everyone's built for it, you know? The answers to these questions will let me know if she's serious or just one of these fly-by-night dilettantes. Okay, brace yourself. Does she have any special skills? These are my only two options, plays excellent flute or nothing. Plays excellent flute. The flute, eh? Actually, I think the delicate timbre of the flute would be a pretty good compliment to my stuff. Okay, next question. Is she a wallflower or a limelight hog? Hates to be seen a shrinking violet, usually shy but a confident performer. Ah, it sounds like a contradiction, but a lot of performers are like that. I'm the same sort. Usually I'm reserved, but when I have an audience, I open right up. Okay, next, how about this? How does she feel about leaving Torna? She's keen to visit far-off towns. I like how he doesn't know she's a Nopon, so he didn't ask about her height or her race. I mean, good on him, but he's gonna be surprised. Okay, I see. From what you told me, she sounds like she'd make a cracking bard. She'd be a fine replacement for that turncoat Leo. Even better, maybe. Oh, he doesn't want to be a trio, he just wants to ditch him. Well, let her know the good news. From the day forth, she's my new buddy. Never had a girl in the group before. This'll make our lives rosier. Hey, Mio, welcome to the stream. You remember buying this game before, but you forgot where you put it and never found it again? Oh no! Hey, hope you're doing well. This game is an expansion on Xenoblade 2, so you could also, I mean, sucks to buy it again, but you could also buy Xenoblade 2 and then buy this as an add-on DLC since it is an expansion. Or you can just watch my VODs, hint hint. Really? Azarm want to partner up with Rikoko? Oh, because of this, career prospects of Rikoko are much improved. Now, Rikoko can huff and puff flute in many far-off towns and other exotic locations. Thank you. Wait, that's just the end of her quest? I was expecting more.
Whoa, this is awkward.
I want to see his reaction. Oh, that's just the end of the quest?
I'm just happy we made someone.
Is there a
happy.
follow-up quest? I just want to see him being surprised that she's a Nopon. You're recovering from your COVID right now. Oh no, I hope you get better. That sucks. Oh, you've been watching my VODs on your rest time? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm happy to share the love of RPGs or spread awareness of them or let people have a chance to see if they like them without having to actually buy them first. Did friends not mention Rikoko was Nopon? Rikoko here, Azarm, was not happy about that. Meh, Rikoko is lady and perfectly capable one too, so why Azarm care? But Rikoko will make beautiful sound huffing and puffing on flute. Even Azarn appreciate that. Azarn has closed mind, but very serious about music and technique. Good partner for Rikoko. Rikoko will study hard and become a great minstrel one day. Show Azarn what Rikoko is made of. Ah, so unfair. I really thought my life was about to start. But she was just a Nopon! Well, isn't she cute, you say? Well, yeah, sure, she's cute, but that's not the kind of cute that makes me get out of bed in the morning. You never said what species the girl in question belonged to. Well, yeah, okay, I guess you all said was that there was a young lady who wants to join our posse. Oh, Architect, I'm sorry, it seems I rushed to conclusions and got myself too excited. Guess I was so keen to move on from Leo I let my imagination run away with me. Well, whatever, Rikoko's flute playing really is top-notch. So we're back in the barding business for the long haul. Azarn just wanted to bang something, isn't that right? Did you see? My sweet Sarah's bashful smile? It was as though the architect himself smiled upon me. I've never received thanks as rewarding as that smile. Just to think of her makes my heart flutter like a bird first taking flight. My head is filled with love songs. Who knew love could be so rapturous, so effervescent? Oh, my Sarah paints the whole world in bright new colors. Okay, I kind of regret talking to you. Bye, Leo. Okay, let's go talk to the cafe owner. Looks like there's at least 2 more quests here in town, or 3 more quests here in town. And then there might be 1 or 2 outside of town, and then... well, maybe we'll see if we can meet the Nopon half-sage. Oh, this one has a cutscene. Oh, come on, I'm begging you. Just a small taste of one of your culinary masterpieces is all I'm asking. Oh, my dear Mr. Malton, you can keep on begging till the Arden come home, but it's not going to change anything. Oh, come on, lass, I told you why I'm here. I came all the bleeding way from Moradane to partake in your fine food. I can't possibly go home without sampling Torna's most closely guarded secret. I'm even risking my neck here, for architect's sake. Go on, make an exception just this one time, for me. As I mentioned numerous times, Mr. Malton, it simply can't be done. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but what is it exactly that's stopping you? Oh, Laura, Prince Adam. It's because of my parents. I left them in Porton Village and now they've passed on. I've been trying to get over the grief, but I just can't. I'm barely keeping it together as it is. Oh, that's rough. My deepest condolences. Even so, you simply cannot continue to serve meals with such subpar taste. Subpar it may be, but tell me, Mr. Moulton, how is it in relation to Ardanian cuisine? Alright, you win that one. Is Ardanian cuisine really that bad, Hugo? It's an acquired taste. Yeah, we did that quest at the beginning of the game where we learned that it's actually really bad. I would have to say I'm quite fond of our delicacies, but it seems the public opinion differs. I can't really stomach it, I'm afraid. I'll just take Jin's cooking over it any day. Obviously. It is obvious, isn't it? Look, I know it sounds selfish of me to insist, but how long are you going to keep this up, eh? These customers are coming to you, they know how good you are, but look at what you're serving them. Everyone has to deal with hardships, you more than others, but a good chef prides themselves on their food. Yes, but I've got it. I know this might be hard on you, ma'am, but I may have a way to add a little zest to your cooking. Zest? By way of a cooking contest. Yes, give that man a medal! I'll happily front the reward money, and I'm sure we can borrow the inn for an evening if we ask nicely. So, it's been evening with Adam, is it? Well, let's not put that on the pamphlets. But moving on, Hugo and I could be the judges, and let's see. Sign me up too, I came here to sample food. This may turn out to be the perfect opportunity for me. Done! Adam, you're so nice and accommodating. But is there anyone who'd even want to participate in a food contest in times this dangerous? Absolutely! Looks at Jin. Plus, where's Boreas? We need Boreas in here, he could be a judge. Don't let his looks fool you. Jin here happens to be a very talented cook. Me? Oh no, Come on, Jin, help them out here. You'll be doing everyone a huge favor. And I really want to see you put your skills to the test. Very well then. That's our Jin. Also, isn't there like another cafe just down the street? We should ask them. Next, we'll have to ask around the capital, see who else might be interested in taking part. Would you be joining us, Miss Sorrel? I suppose. I am quite curious to see the extent of the Paragon of Torna's skills with a ladle and a spatula. This is getting rather exciting. Hey, hold on a sec. Oh no, she wants to participate. Yes, Mithra? Aren't we forgetting someone here? Oh right, you mean Aegeon? Hey, you're right, Aegeon can make a mean fish pie. We'll have to see if we can get him on board and... Not him, me! You better watch out, Jin, because I'm gonna sneak up and steal that victory from right under your nose. Huh. Hey, watch it, you'll be laughing the other side of your face. I'm serious, I'll be bringing my A game. Well, now we have some real challengers. Why don't we return to the inn and talk this through? Fine by me. Oh, this is shaping up to be even better than I imagined.
We can take care of it if you want.
Oh, you got this game to simp on Jin and his girl? He's weak to Laura, you love it, yep, yep. Right, we gotta think of something that'll really knock the judges for 6. Oh yes, wouldn't it be delightful if we won? Why are you two getting so fired up over this? Do lighten up, Jin, it's a bit of fun. Cooking contests are all about appealing to the judges' tastes. We have to pick carefully. Yes, very true. The judges are Master Adam, Lord Hugo, and Mr. Malton. Furthermore, from what Master Adam told me, the renowned gourmet Omnom will be attending the event. Oh great, Omnom, I love her. A renowned gourmet, Yeah, I hear there'll be a few others showing up as well. It'll be difficult to work out their preferences, but I know for a fact that Adam loves his pan-fried tartare. Pan-fried tartare. Mouth-watering, isn't it? It's so soft and succulent. Yes, it's quite exquisite. I've always wanted to try my hand at that. Could be a good opportunity. Yeah, go for it. For the ingredients, we'll need Balufo beast meat and Rogel bird meat. Ideally, we want weeping flower, nest extract, and barbed tomato. No, not the barbed tomatoes! I just used all those up. I can already taste it melting in my mouth. Lady Laura just occurred to me. Yes, Hayes? What if the other participants decide on the same strategy as ours? You think they might prepare the exact same meal? Yes, supposing they do? Well, it still won't be a problem if our tartare outclasses the rest of them, right? But if we do make the same dish, it does lower our chances of success. How about a dessert then? Yes, dessert, I approve. Great. And whose favorite would that be? I know I'd love it. Me too. I don't normally do sweet dishes, though it couldn't hurt to try. What would we be making specifically? I could bake a cake that I once saw in Uriah, would that do? For the ingredients, I'll need cranberry bells, Ruska flour, and some more weeping flour. And finally, some Melosian honey and a few lacto nuts. Dang it, they're asking me for so many things at once. That sounds divine. What do you think, Lady Laura? Which is our best bet? We'll have to choose between the two, won't we? What do you think, Jin? Which would you be happier with? The pan-fried tartare would be easier to make, but I'd say we got a good chance with either choice. That's not making it any easier. If we're still on the fence, why don't we make both and decide what to serve at the last moment? Great, just make more work for me. Not a bad idea. Alright, let's do it. We can meet back here at the inn once Jin's prepared the meals. Excellent. Best of luck, Jin. Yeah. Great. Adam's outfit really does show off his chest, doesn't it? Yeah, I really like the shading the Para did on my model's outfit. I was like, it's like that subtle chest definition, but it's not too much. But it's just enough to be noticeable because I don't want to overdo it. Very, very thankful. And Adam's outfit looks really cool, but I can just imagine how hard it would be. I mean, not just to cosplay, but just to make, or even just think about it, because it's like, it doesn't make sense too. His middle part of his chest is like chainmail, but it's so like conforming to his chest, and then the armor's only on the side, and then even on the back it's the same way. Like, it'd be so, the way the parts come together is just so difficult. Okay, I want to see what ingredients I'm missing. I know I'm missing tomatoes because I just went on a cooking spree with Mithra.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Okay, wingberry cake. Oh, sweet. I have everything for this. One of these.
It's ready.
This one. Oh, I need barbed tomato. Okay. Where do I get those? I think Gourmand. Now let's do alphabetical. Barbed tomato, just as Gourmand, okay. I know there's a couple good vegetable patches in Torgoth. Let's try there first.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
So there are some vegetable patches in here. Mineral deposit. Ooh, I got fortitude for running around. Good timing. That's tree.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
No tomatoes there.
This takes me back.
Nope, not there either. I need a vegetable point, not a tree point. Oh, I bet I can do this.
You're mine now.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Is pan-fried tartare Rex's favorite food too? And I guess it would make sense if they really want to strike home the whole, like, Adam is basically just like Rex. Ooh, maybe it's from here. Hot orange, hustle hyacinth. Aw, this was glowing gold though. Maybe let's try one more time here. Sometimes it's just RNG. Also, I like how, like, Zeke kept saying that he was reading books about how Adam likes spicy food, and then Mithra corrects him and says Adam hates spicy food. I can only imagine that maybe Minoth was the one who wrote the book. Maybe he was doing that just to troll Adam. But he was definitely there for the like, in this game, they had the conversation about Adam not liking spicy stuff, and Minoth was definitely present. And I don't think he would have messed up on purpose. Or I don't think he would have messed up by accident, so he must have done it on purpose.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Come on, give me some. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Give me a tomato. No, dang it. No tomatoes. I just want one tomato. There's really that much to ask for, game.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Come on, come on. No. No tomatoes. Okay, let's see. Google will help me. Xenoblade Torna. Barbed tomato. Where's the best place for this? Does anyone know where to find it? Let's see. This person says usually pretty easily near the cemetery. Oh, okay. So maybe it's just further down the road. So I remember there was another tree like hidden on. Oh, maybe it's that one. Is that a vegetable patch though? It's just flowers.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Nope. Is that a vegetable spot? No, that's just flower.
What have we got here?
And they could at least label the gathering points on my map or something.
This takes me back.
That's not vegetables. Is there another one down here? Oh, what's this?
Ah, my favorite.
Something's buried down here.
Watch it just be like the person just said the wrong one or misremembered and I'm checking the wrong spot.
You're mine now.
Okay, well, there's no more gathering points around here, I think. They did say maybe it's just down the hill a little bit, but... That's tree. Oh, what's this? Ooh, hello.
Ah, my favorite.
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
Money, money, money. What's this? Ooh, is this a secret? I bet I can. It looks like I can swim here. Oh, that's not a secret at all. It just goes back here. That's a golden spot. Is that vegetable? Nope, that's
What have we
insects.
got here?
I'm gonna try one more time at the cemetery or in Torgoth, and if it's not there, I might have to double check Google again. Dang it, all this for just one tomato? It's one tomato.
It's a nice change of pace.
It's one tomato.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
I'll try at this gathering point again anyways.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Nope, I just got some meaty carrots. Excellent, I like
What have
that.
we got here? This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Come on, no, none of them are glowing. Hot orange. Okay, Google. You didn't help me. Barbed tomato. Yeah, people are just saying it's this spot here where I'm standing, but I am not getting them. In particular, between Torgoth Village and Torgoth Cemetery, as well as far north of the Titan's Roar. Oh, that means I'm searching in the right spot, and I'm just having horrible luck. Dang it! Are you serious? I just want one tomato, man.
That was a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath and move out.
It says, yeah, it's at the glowing golden spot, which is a legendary gathering spot. Dang it, I shouldn't have used that one tomato on Mithra's recipe earlier today. I didn't think I would need that again. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. We are playing the tomato gacha, apparently.
What have we got here?
Come on. No! I'm getting less! I'm getting even less stuff now. Should I go like somewhere else and then come back? I don't know.
Even on familiar ground.
I don't think that
we
actually
must stay
resets the
vigilant.
points. I think just teleporting resets them. Dang it. What's a guy gotta do around here just for a tomato? Or we could just do one dish for the competition instead of both of them. Jin.
What have
Come
we
on.
got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Ah. None of these are glowing. Okay, let's travel elsewhere and then come back and see if that gives us a better chance. If not, maybe we'll just do more quests and then we'll come back later and hope that it resets it after enough time.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Can't believe this. Where's Titan's Roar? Do I have a... I'm thinking... It said there's another legendary gathering point near Titan's Roar, but I don't know where that is. I think that must be up here somewhere.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Come on, tomato, please. Don't make this be the bane of my playthrough of this game. It's just a single tomato.
What have we got here?
Oh, that didn't even activate Bridget's skill that time.
This takes me back.
What if I collect from something that's not a vegetable patch? And then come back to the vegetable patch. There must be some, like, secret to making it better, right? If I fast forward the clock in the settings, I don't think that
pleasant
would do it
stroll.
either, would it?
Right. Where shall we head to next?
If I don't get it on this one, I'm gonna go do more quests and then come back for this damn tomato. Can't believe this. Come
What
on.
do we got here?
Nature makes
Tomato.
a fine ally.
Are you serious? Oh. Oh. I didn't miss a tomato, did I? Oh no. I still, Okay, let me... Is there a trick to getting this? Is there a better place to get them? Let's open up a couple extra sites. Oh, I found a website where someone actually took a couple recipes from this game and made them into actual real recipes. No, I don't want to learn how to make this recipe using actual tomatoes. I want to find out how to get one in the game. Vegetable, legendary, gourmand. Okay, where's collection point number 4677? Okay, apparently there's an interactive like crafting site, but it just lists the tomatoes coming from collection point number 4677 and it doesn't say which one that is. Barb tomato. Collection point 4677. There's no map or anything that comes from it. Apparently this collection point only drops platinum shrooms and barb tomatoes, but where is collection point number 4677? At least label it on a map for me. Where's collection point number 4677? Okay, let's look for the other one. I don't know where Titan's Roar is, but I guess we'll find out. Far north of Titan's Roar. Where's Titan's Roar? Come on, load game. It's a secret area. It's an outcrop located at a cliff near the waterfall that will become Varnax's plunge in the northern reaches of Gormont, northwest of Hoary Weald Camp. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where this is. Oh, it's here. Okay, let's try it.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Okay, let's go on an adventure. Okay, so we were here before. This is a dead end. But we didn't go this way. It's apparently overlooking the lake here. I see a chest. You Googled collection points by number and there's actually a map that shows you them. Why is it even numbered up to 4,677? Like, that's just so dumb.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine.
This game isn't big enough for that. Maybe the base Xenoblade 2 game could have that. Is this a tomato? No! Oh, dang it, it's not. I was so excited for a second there. So apparently, Titan's Roar is somewhere around here.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Dang it, I got a creeping star pepper.
Well now, would you look at that?
Okay, this is Titan's Roar.
Where you are.
Oh, is it that one down there in the water? Is there a way for me to get there without jumping into the water and potentially dying? No, it looks like that's the only way to get there. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, it looks like I can walk from down there. Okay. Oh, okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, I see another gathering point there. Ooh, okay. This isn't much of a secret area, you know?
Structure to this lock.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
Most of the secret areas you gotta like go through a secret tunnel or something. Is this a vegetable point? Oh, yeah, please, please, please. Give me a tomato. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, I got it. I got it. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Can't believe I'm so happy to find a tomato. What's down here? How long did that take me? Like half an hour?
What have we got here?
Is there anything over here?
This takes me back.
I'm collecting everything I can from here. Yeah, it's probably like the number of the collection point is probably like the number that they use in the game's code, is what I'm gonna guess. It's still silly that someone looked it up and then named them all by number and then didn't provide a map on the same website where they did. It's like, thanks. Thanks.
Ah, my favorite
There's a
part.
clear structure to this lock.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay, well, there's nothing else here for us. That's okay. I don't need to come back here ever again. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. You can finally see the conclusion of this thrilling cooking contest.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I know it'll be worth the wait. Just taste it.
Okay. We're outie. Just a couple more quests to go.
That was a nice change of pace.
Oh, thanks for redeeming a fun frog fact.
Breath and move out.
Sure, let's pull up fun frog facts. Where's my fun frog facts? Here they are. Okay, so I mentioned before that like the collective noun for a group of frogs is an army. So like, you know, flock of birds, school of fish, it's army of frogs. It's the official collective noun. But there are other collective nouns that sometimes people use for frogs in addition, which are less common but still correct. Sometimes people use colony of frogs instead. Usually when they say army or colony of frogs, they mean mature frogs, like adult frogs. If you have a medium-sized group of frogs, and they're all composed of different ages, sometimes people use the word band of frogs for ones of different ages, not all mature. And then, if you have a group of just male frogs, you can also call it a chorus of frogs, because they all croak to attract females, like they make a song, like they sing. They're a chorus of frogs. If you have a cohort of frogs that are all within a similar age group, sometimes you can use, if you have them all within a similar age range, sometimes you can call them a cohort of frogs instead. This could apply to adults, but it's usually more useful when describing juvenile or adolescent frogs. Other uncommon names for groups of frogs are froggery, box, colossus, bevy, troop, bundle, gathering, knot, or plague. Plague is usually used in the negative term because like the plagues. But the most common one is army, but you could use the other ones in other contexts as well. This is your fun frog fact of the day. Thank you for a fun frog fact. Yeah, are they secretly trying to conquer humans? They're forming an army. Everyone all set? I think I'm good to go as well. Shall we begin Adam Arrigo's Great Tornin Cook-Off? Yes. We should get Milton and Mick to come do it too. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's officially time to begin the Great Tornin Cook-Off. Please welcome our 4 contestants, each of whom has honored us with their culinary talents today. From the ever-friendly Cafe Amicus, we have Miss Sorrel. Secondly, introducing the owner of this very inn, Fred. Fred has been gracious enough to provide us with a venue for today's event. Thank you, Fred. Next up, it's the paragon of Torna himself, Jin. Observe as he stands exactly in the shadow so he looks darker than the other characters. And last but not least, against everyone's better judgment, it's the Aegis herself, Mithra. I don't think you should go around calling her the Aegis because everyone knows Malus as the Aegis and it's negative for them. Also, dang, look at Adam's abs. The way he's breathing and the way the shadows like fall on them from here. He's got like an 8-pack. And it's like showing through like chainmail, dang. Maybe that's not chainmail, maybe it's just like that thick fabric kind of thing. Now, the 4 of you will be competing amongst each other. And to gauge your performance, here are our esteemed judges. Hailing from the arid plains of Moradane, please give a warm welcome to Emperor Hugo Ardenac. Some random person named Malton. I mean, from the same yonder land comes a scholar and connoisseur of fine food, Mr. Malton. Our resident gourmet, known far and wide for her gastronomic gallantry, Om Nom. Oh, here they are. Representing our younger age group, it's the dastardly duo, Mikhail and Milton. Oh, they're so cute. And finally I, Adam Arrigo, might even add a comment or two if I feel like it. Judges, be sure not to let any personal bias color your judgments. Trust only your tongues. I know, I intend to remain completely impartial. These are dark days, but that doesn't mean we have to while our lives away in misery. Relax and enjoy the show. Miss Sorrel, would you care to go first? Certainly. I prepared Cafe Amicus's world-famous 5-star offering. It's Tricolor Aqua Pazza. Tricolor, you say? It looks like 3 things put together, isn't that cheating? This is the famous specialty, is it? I'm afraid it's been a while since I last made it, so it might not be up to scratch, but well, see what you think. For starters, meal gets points for ample serving. Could become regular after this. The delicate notes of all 3 flavors mingle in perfect harmony. You'd never find the likes in Moradane. It is exceedingly tasty. I'm gonna leave the leaves. It must have been proper hard work to prepare all 3 meals from scratch. Yes, we mustn't overlook the effort that was put in to make this feast look so attractive. A boon to Torna indeed. Fred, if you'd like to present your dish. I don't know how I can follow up that enormous helping, but here we are. This is the most expensive thing we have on the menu. Hope you like it. What have we here? Meat, woohoo! Wait, did he not even give it a name? He's just like, this is what we have expensive. Pretty straightforward. Go on, tuck in. Oh, he has like a side ponytail. I didn't realize that. Fred. Roasted to the perfect degree. You'd never find the likes in Moradane. I like it. Very palatable. I didn't know meat could be so soft and juicy. It's decent. Is exceptionally tasty, true, but cannot help feeling anyone could make if to be using high quality meat. It's a little on the spicy side, which isn't a bad thing at all. Well, I don't know, should I give them the tartare or should I give them the dessert? Everyone else made meat dishes, maybe I should do something different. Oh wait, we haven't seen what Mithra put out. I mean, she's not gonna win anyways. It'd be funny if she won. Okay, Jin, you're up. What have you got for us? Well, Laura, which one are we going to present? It's kind of cheating for us to see what else other people presented before. Let's try the cake. Let's go for the wingberry cake. Got it. That's pretty. Oh, it's got wings on the back. That's why it's called wingberry. Today, I've made wingberry cake. You look like tough muscle man, but making surprisingly girly dish. I must say, I never expected this from you, Jin. I can only assume he intended to catch us by surprise. I love desserts. Gimme. It's cute, scrummy. Om cannot get enough of it. It's been so delicately crafted, you'll never find the likes in Moradane. It's a welcome change from all the meat. I did not make like 5 servings of this cake either. Somehow they're either passing it around or they're like duplicating it. It's not too sweet either, just right in my book. It's like my tummy's being filled with happiness. Got any more cranberry balls? Okay, Mithra, show us your monstrosity. And finally, Mithra. Are they gonna put the censor bar over it again, like last time? Hoping to wow us all with your dish, are you? That's the idea. Nice one, putting me in at the end. Don't think I didn't notice, saving the best for last, am I right? Actually, I just want everyone to have a chance to enjoy their last meals before the inevitable happens. Whatever. Would you want to bet that maybe Mikhail enjoys her dish and no one else does? Okay, are you ready? Feast your eyes on this. Oh, great. Yum, yum, yum. Well. Ugh. It's a surprise, I'll give you that. Yeah. It's definitely the one that's left the biggest impression on me. It's afraid Om cannot stomach another bite. Actually, I think with a bit of chewing, it's definitely leaning towards edible. Thank you, Hugo. You and your Moradanian taste buds never fail. It's a very particular flavor. Alright, both of you are from Moradane. Yes, I could get used to this. You'd never find the likes in Moradane. Are Ardanian taste buds broken or something? This is like something Bianchi from Hitman Reborn would make. Poison cooking! Slap it on a doorknob and watch it melt. Well, folks, we sampled all 4 meals and the judges have come to a verdict. I'd like to announce the winner of the Great Tornan Cook-Off. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Come on, come on. The grand prize of today's tournament goes to... Jin's Wingberry Cake! Go team! We did it! Even though we kinda cheated by watching what other people presented first. It was a very refreshing interlude that came just at the right time, especially after a series of heavy dishes. Yes, it could not have been more well-timed. And placed in contrast to Mithra's highly combustible concoction that came right after, it instantly became the highlight of the event with its exquisite flavor. Wait, let me get this straight. You're saying my dish somehow highlighted the flavor of the other one? In a nutshell, yes. Looks like you owe me one, Jin. Just hit me up if you want to go halves on the reward. Good call, Laura. Hey, it was your cooking skills that landed us the win. Hayes' advice also turned out to be a big help. I'm glad to be of service. And that brings us to the end of the contest. But never fear, folks. With your support, I'd like to host a second one someday, so keep polishing those skills. Perhaps we should switch it up next time round. I'd gladly cook something up for a change. I'm quite happy to remain as judge. I'm not complaining, just as long as you make sure to hold him here. We'll do even better next time, won't we, Jin? For sure. And I'll have to make sure to get back into my usual rhythm. Next time, that first prize is so mine. Yeah, after you knock everyone out. Please, just don't. The only way she could win is if she's the only one left standing.
Much appreciated.
You have our gratitude.
No one else even named their dishes besides Jin and Sorel. They just kind of put their food there. They're like, here you go.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Okay, well that was a fun side quest. I actually like that one. Other than getting the stupid tomato. New recipe acquired. Literally killer tart. Very nice. Do I have a description for that one? But I just get it and it's not added here just yet. I thought I just got a literally killer tart. Or does it only register after I go to the campsite? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Okay, there's like 2 more quests in town. Oh, this one's Geo. Oh, it's you guys. You're really making a name for yourselves lately. I heard about the evacuation ship you helped put together. People can't seem to stop talking about it. I hope they're saying good things, though I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. Huh, you're a sharp one. Of course, there are lots of folks who are real grateful to you. People like being prepared for an emergency. There are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them. No should! Something will be done. Marumo's chairman of commerce here. Role include obligation to make sure all folk able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Marumo have wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with idea. What we need is impregnable shelter. I'm not so sure you should be skipping all those meetings. Marumo would read minutes of meetings later, or not. Anyway, that not current action point. I certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in the middle of town. Seems like you lot could help. First thing we need for shelter is the help of builder. Maybe ask Waiton. Waiton, the name familiar. Isn't he Lita's father? Remember how her blade named the Way Tree in honor of him? You know Lita? I should have guessed. You've got the right Waiton at any rate. He's one of the district's foremost artisans, but he's tricky. No worry, Marumo and Waiton are walkie stroll buddies. He'd definitely lend hand to endeavor. Okay then, we'll go and talk to Waiton, I guess. Oh hey Mick. Just you today? This is unusual. Okay then. Don't go out of your way trying to find Milton, just savor the peace and quiet. Well, we're off. See you later. Hey, nice to see you. Okay, bye.
May I offer my assistance?
Waiton's over here, I think. I know, Marumo, but even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. Won't help nobody who helped them as ran away from the capital, not even Prince Adam, begging your pardon. You run around telling people what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People as want to save everyone end up saving no one. That's where you're headed, mark my words. There, I've said my piece. Get off home. Okay, bye. Bye, Waiton. Nice meeting you. I appreciate all your help. You're a great person like Lita said you were. Yeah, I have to say I saw this coming. This isn't gonna be easy. Waiton's as old school as they come. Stubborn old Golt, that one. Lita usually acts as an intermediary, but... Wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Lita was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? It can't be easy when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run to Lita elsewhere on your travels, could you ask her to pay him a visit home? She's probably in Gormott. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormott. See the world. Okay, well good, I know where she is. Oh, thanks for summoning Kirby, Celeste. I appreciate it. Yeah, good to see the little dude. I'm pretty sure Lita's in Lasham Cove again. Which means she made it back without dying. Without our help.
Suddenly, it all looks so different. Let's catch our
Lita,
breath
where are you?
and move out.
You just not loaded in yet? Wait, is no one loaded in yet? Oh, there we go. Where is she? Oh, ask about Lita at Lasham Cove. Oh, she must have left. Wait, can I finally open this chest? Oh, dang it.
This lock.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, I hate this. To get to the next level of lockpicking, you need to open 150 chests, but I can't open the chests unless I have the lockpicking. I have to go find chests that don't have the lockpick. A newbie driver. Now you come to mention it, I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. Her blade was kind of a buzzkill, though. They were talking about heading out of Torgoth Village and trying to climb the Titan's neck or something. I don't remember their names. It was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls. Hey Aru, oh thanks for redeeming Kirby Lipstick and Sleeveless. Thank you so much. Show off those guns. Get Kirby to exercise his mouth. Oh, they're way over here, okay.
It was a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath and move out.
And I mean, I know I keep talking about this, but I'm so excited to get my new arm stretching animation. I even asked for like, there's a sleeveless variation of it, and then there's a sleeve variation of it. But it's still being rigged. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Here to explore the Titan's Neck too, or not? As lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on that we want to discuss. No need to be so cryptic, Laura. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Lita. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. Is this some kind of spicy food eating contest? Huh, I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest. Adam, you just experienced worse Mithra's cooking. If someone suggested a contest like that, there'd be an atom-shaped hole in the door before you could blink. Okay, so it's not that. What's this all about, then? That was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase? My dad said that? Architect's sake, I'm sorry about him, he's a toughie. No need to apologize, he's a straight talker and I respect that. The handyman Gio seemed to think that worrying about his only daughter has Waiton's hackles up a bit. Oh, you think so? I can't imagine that would make Dad so angry, though. Back when Kaeda named the Wade Tree after him, he used the words grumpy and stubborn, right? Yeah, I did say that, but that stuff he said to you was a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with that Blade Malice setting his sights on the capital, perhaps. Okay, what should I do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement. You're gonna go home, right? I see no reason not to go back and help these people. Yeah, thanks, Kaeda, you're the best. You always know what to do. Okay then, I guess I'll see you back at the capital. Also, I just wanted to mention this. A lot of the NPCs, of course, share the same model. But you think they would have, like, changed up their hair colors, at least. I know Lita is differently hair colored than most of the other girls with the same model as her, but then there's a lot of people where they just gave them all the same hair color and they're still community members. You might as well at least change their... If they're going to share the exact same body and hairstyle, at least change their hair colors just so they look a little bit more distinct. There aren't that many NPCs in this game that share the same model. It wouldn't be that hard. Just saying. Now I just go back. I wonder why Mikhail's involved in this quest. I want to see what he says.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
It's nice to see him and
Even on familiar
Milton being involved in some of these quests. Because like I said earlier, they don't appear in most of the quest cutscenes because they technically leave your party. But now that we're in town, I guess they can appear in these ones. Bother me as much as you like. I'm not going to be changing my mind. Go home. Oh, well, I guess I'll just leave then. Lita, what on all rest? I heard you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything alright? You? Never better, all thanks to Kaeda and these lovely people. This lot. I owe them my life, Dad. They helped me when I was in a tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight. You don't say. They told me the capital was in trouble. And I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So it must be tough, huh? Seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that. You're not wrong, lass. Just remembering that day is... well, let's just say I don't care to. Makes me either want to strangle someone. Either that bastard as it did, or me as couldn't do naught about it. That's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. You can use your skills to help people. You can make it right. I'm so sorry I wasn't there when it happened. I should have been. It's okay, lass. So for this shelter of yours, best way to go about it is to expand the inn's basement, I reckon. Just need the right materials. Yeah, and what good it did anyone when it actually happened. Jeezums. Milton, you should have just stayed in the basement of the inn, like I said. Wait, so does that mean you'll help? I'm not gonna refuse the folks who saved my daughter's life. Thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite the change of heart. People are truly splendid in their complexity. Hey everyone, Dad says we need to gather muscle branches, bismuth slabs, puzzle tree wood, and deer wood and alloy sheeting. We need a certain amount of each. Oh, I hope I have enough of this stuff. I don't want to go gather. I'm sure we'll need a lot of materials in order to build a nice strong shelter. Dad's gonna go to the inn to plan the construction, so he said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us, we'll find those materials in no time at all. I'll do as much as I can to lend a hand. For now, I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else who wants to help. Adam, I meant what I said before, but even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm doing this job because of that debt I owe you for that. Thank you all the same. I won't begrudge you your opinion of me. Thank you for your help, Wayton. Adam's such a swell guy. I mean, of course, he's the hero Adam, so they want to write him as good as possible. They didn't make him, like, too perfect. I mean, he is kind of too perfect, but they didn't make him, like, Gary Stewish, I guess. Wait, where's this blue dot on the map? Is it above me? Who am I supposed to turn these things into? Gather the materials from Wayton and bring them to him at the inn. Why is there a blue dot here? Oh, he's underneath me because the inn goes underground. Got it. That's so dumb. At least this game doesn't have too much elevation problem because the maps are small, but in like Xenoblade 2, the base game, like the maps don't show you much elevation. So if something's like in a tunnel underneath or a branch overhead, you can't tell on the marker. Okay, puzzle tree wood. Oh, okay. I don't need to get him all these things. I can just get him this. Sweet. That is the one advantage of these quests with the 100-point turn-ins, is that you can pick and choose. That's the advantage of it, but I just don't like how they don't show you the point values. That should do it. I'll get to work. Starting work, are you? This might cause a fair bit of disruption to your business, Fred. Does this actually change the map of the inn, or does it just add a door that we can't go through or something? Or maybe this changes the ending and we actually get to save Milton, which I don't think is the case. I mean, I know it's not the case, but it'd be nice. I'm just wishful thinking. Don't worry about that, Wayton. You're doing us all a big favor. Just concentrate on your work. We'll hang a sign to let people know we'll be closed for a little while. That works. Cheers. Okay, Milton and Mick, you don't have a place to stay for now. Go sleep on the streets for a couple days. I can lend a hand too, Dad. Oh, okay, so he does install just a new door. Opens, closes, it'll do right enough. Woohoo, way to go, Dad. Oh, he didn't even build a new room, he just changed the door on that one door. So this is our shelter. This incredible, dooriest door Marumo ever seen. Cannot imagine it break ever. Would you like to test that? Feel free to give it a good old whack. That okay? How hard should Marumo hit it? Whoa, stop. It's not a toy. Feeling tired, Laura? Yeah, no, I'm just having a bit of a moment. It feels like there's been more downs than ups lately. I was starting to think there's no hope for us after all. But look, sometimes hope's not misplaced after all. All you have to do is keep it burning. Portents are hardy folk. They don't give up when it's dark. Sometimes they're all the stronger for it. So don't go feeling like the world's resting on your shoulders alone. We're here too, and we're more than capable. We're not just defenseless little pups. We show spirit, we rally together and make difference. The shelter would take a weight off our minds. Now we can fight without the fear of the worst case scenario. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but Wayton would like to discuss the building of the next shelter. Already? We only just got done with this one. No time like present, gathering of funds is also issue. There's so much to do. Jin, Hayes, have you got a mole? What's the matter? Just a shortened moment to mole. So this is just an idea, okay? I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but when the war is over, why don't we build a house together? Oh dang, this conversation's so sad because we know what happens. A house? I still can't believe at the end, even though the Torna Titan sank, Jin was still able to go back to his house. It was like the one thing that didn't sink, just that one patch of land. I want to help people the way you've helped me. I've been mulling it over, but I just couldn't think of anything. Then I had a brainwave. It might be nice to build a house for war orphans, somewhere they can call home. Maybe I'm just being silly. I think that's wonderful, my lady. Indeed, that's a lot of people to take care of, though. It could get expensive. You're right. First we'll need money to build the house, then we'd have to find some way to support us all. But even if it doesn't work out, having something to strive for might help keep your spirits up. I think so too. Wouldn't it be nice to have a big family at last, Lady Laura? A big family. When you put it like that, I'm kind of impatient to make it happen now. Thanks, guys. I was convinced you were gonna laugh at me. We would never laugh at your dreams, Laura. When this is all over, why don't we talk to Adam about it? He'd help out for sure. Yeah, I plan to. Let's go do our utmost to protect Torna and make it happen. Oh right, he adopts an orphan. Minoth adopts an orphan later.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
And Danny, thanks for the stretch redeem. Yes, let's stretch our arms. Sit up straight in your chairs. Fix your posture. Thank you. Hey, Lord Demper, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I got more affinity. Yeah, look at all those minions that have joined our cult in the community.
More growing. Right. Who wants to go digging?
Think of the possibilities. It's all so...
It would seem I have much left to learn.
Fall from a high place to get this one. Okay, I could do that.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Our efforts are paying off.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
I had to jump 500 times? Wait, what's this? Oh, Girls Talk. Gain community. Oh, Girls Talk returns. Okay, it looks like there's one more quest in town. Where is it? It's over here. This might be the last quest we can do. And then maybe we'll go see if we can find the Nopon half-sage. Hey you, Jerry, you turned down my offer to join the militia earlier. How do you feel? Struth, you lot get around, don't ya? Seems not a day goes by I don't hear your names. Care to lend me a hand? Also, we still haven't done any quests involving that mother and her sick child. I'm hunting down the no-good Drongo who killed my poor sister. Tracked him as far as Torna, then lost the trail. Folks call him the Silent Spectre. He heads up a pleasant bunch known as the Bloody Lobsters. That's all I got. Oh, I know about this. Feels like I've searched every corner of this Titan for a year or more, and still no clues. Maybe you can help me out. Easiest way to help is probably to gather info. Stick to people who know, or who just arrived in Torna and see what they know. But listen up, if you find something out, don't go chasing him, okay? Help let me get him. He's mine, got that? I want to deal with him on my own hands. Okay, I know how this quest goes. Or I don't know how it goes, but I know some things about it. Okay, so I just gotta talk to people. That I can do. Oh, the first people are the bards. Yeah, Bloody Lobsters. What a great name. Lobsters are so delicious, but they're also like really dumb animals as far as the animal kingdom goes. Also, they're not. The only reason why they're expensive is because like back in the day, people like hyped up the prices of them to make them a luxury because they're not really supposed to be that expensive. The Silent Spectre, eh? I see. Sorry I can't help you. I got my hands full with looking for after my partner. I don't have time to care about other going-ons. What I know, you won't find normal folks who know anything about who you're looking for, though. The bloody what was it again? They're a new actor troupe, right? I heard they're good. Lyrical geniuses by the sound of it. So you're trying to track these bloody thingamagummies down? Say no more, buddy. I'll happily lend a helping hand. If I hear anything about the bloody thingamagummies, I'll be sure to let you know in detail. Fantastic detail. Okay, bye. Okay, the next person is over here. There's a bunch near the inn. Yeah, lobsters used to be abundant off the East Coast, and then their numbers have been changing ever since we've been fishing for them and stuff. Was Bloody Lobsters a reference to Xenoblade X? I'm so glad I didn't play Xenoblade X. After everything I've heard about it and watched all the reviews and videos. Plus, I don't have a Wii U, and it's only on Wii U, and they said they're not going to remake it on Switch because when they made it, the technology was specifically for Wii U. They'd have to build it from the ground up, and it's not worth it. Man, Bloody Lobsters, for Deku Deku, sound delicious, though please wiping off blood before boiling in butter. Man, not food. Deku Deku properly gutted. Ooh, lobster bisque is good. I love a good lobster bisque. Wait, it says there's someone here. Oh, they must be underground. Wait, no they're not. Are they above me? Are they on the roof? Oh, I know, it's McNeth. It's McNeth, that's why. Okay, we'll go talk to McNeth after. Yeah, Xenoblade X, we could have had it all. So much potential. Wasted. You what? Bloody lobsters? Never heard of that ingredient. Torn in seafood from the sound of it. Probably makes a nice chowder. You what? Not food? Well, if you're sure it's some kind of ingredient, you should ask an expert. Someone who knows the underworld. Okay, there's Momimi and then McNeth. Bloody lobsters, of course Momimi know. Very, very bad people. When Momimi growing up, Mama Pond always say, naughty little pond gets snatched by bloody lobsters. Scary. Silent Spectre, nay make Momimi do little pee-pee pond in pants, but sadly I have no information for friends. Wait, don't tell Momimi, friends also bad people. If friends buy wares from Momimi, then maybe guilty hearts of friends will be soothed. Yeah, I'm not buying anything from you. So I need to climb back up onto the... How many times do I have to climb on the roofs in this game? They should have just given me a quick travel point on the roof after I discovered it the first time. As like a secret location. Yeah, just this stream alone, that's like the third time a Nopon has said that they were gonna pee their pants, and none of them are wearing pants. In fact, two of them that said that were naked, so... Doesn't really strike you with that kind of confidence. Hey McNeth, we're here to talk to ya. Shouldn't you have changed your name or something by now, McNeth? Bloody lobsters, you say? Of course I know the name. Merc Group from Sia. Bunch of crazy bastards, a lot of them. Assassinations, covert ops, you name it. The sort who dig in the muck and find blood, as my gran used to say. But your info's out of date, pals. The Silent Spectre left the lobsters about 2 years back. It was a real mess. They don't like quitters, you see. A lady friend of the Spectre got offed. A lot of people died. And the Spectre disappeared. Well, kind of. Also, Bridget, can you just stay in place instead of disappearing and phasing out of existence? Over and over again. Bridget, please! Bridget! Bridget, please! And the Spectre disappeared. Well, kinda. He runs a handyman business now. Yeah, Geo. When to thunk it, eh? Oh yeah, so this is in reference to what I was saying earlier about Geo. There, you helped me out before, so I figured I owe you this much. Some friendly advice. Be careful who you deal with. Not everyone's as nice as me. Remember that. Hey, where's Geo? He's not in his usual spot. Good day, mates. Any leads? Well, yes, but I think there's been some kind of mistake. A mistake? Wait, don't tell me the culprit's someone you know. Out with it. I want to know who did it. Tell me right now, or so help me. Look, just chill out. The name we got was Geo, the handyman. You must know him, too. Geo? Oh, but he didn't kill your sister. Actually, it was the Bloody hell. Hold on. Yeah, you shouldn't have led with that, Mithra. I'm sorry I fell to you to break the news. I don't care, and you shouldn't either. If I hadn't stepped in, I'm pretty sure Jin would have cut the guy's head off. What idiotic flight of fancy is that? Come now, that kind of attitude won't do, Jin. You're right, apologies. Let's stop squabbling and get to Geo's place, quick. Wait, I got turned around. I hope you be quaking your boots, but you're as calm as can be, ain't ya? You really are a merciless killer. Think what you like. I've just been waiting for this day to come for a long time. I'm ready to face it. Tell me you did it. I want to hear you say you killed her. As good as, if it weren't for my reckless ambition, she'd still be here. Why did I think we'd be able to be together? It was unbearably naive in retrospect. She used to talk about how there was someone she wanted to support. Someone with a dream of a better life. It's all ancient history now. Just get it over with. I won't stop you. I deserve it. Everyone else who was involved is dead and gone. Just me left. Kill me now. Put an end to it. You'll get your revenge, and maybe the Architect will accept my attempts at atonement. Prepare yourself. Stop. Who will you help? Well, Geo. We have to stop Jerry. Don't even think about getting in my way. I've waited too long for this. Wait, do I actually have to fight him? Okay, well, indignant Jerry. Time for you to be less indignant. Or dead. One of the two. Jerry, you should have joined our militia. Look how strong you are. You would have been way better than those 4 no-pawns.
You're really quite wise in the way of the world.
Okay, Jerry's dead.
Think you could teach me a few anecdotes?
Enough now. Wait, if I chose to side with Jerry, would we just beat up on Geo? Because his character model is not one of the enemy models you can fight, so would you just stand there and take it? Look guys, I appreciate the sentiment, but I deserve to die at this man's hand. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. No, it's just my death is the only possible atonement for my sins. Atonement, he says. Is that why you've been giving people help without accepting anything in return? I'm not pretending I think it's enough. And you think dying would be? You really think that's what my sister would have wanted? It's truth, mate. You don't want to die to make amends. You want to die so you can stop feeling so guilty. Well, I see you just suddenly changed your tune, Jerry. I don't give a rat's fart whether you live or die, but pissing on what she would have wanted, I can't forgive that. You were just trying to kill him. You were literally just trying to kill him. When you stop feeling sorry for yourself, come find me. We'll discuss our strategy. Strategy for what? We're wiping the bloody lobsters out once and for all, mate. You and me. This thing won't be done until we do. I thought he just said everyone else is dead and gone except for him in the organization. I'm not up to much on my own, but if you find yourself with some free time, I could use an extra pair of hands. You're off your rocker. Wait, you're serious? Huh? What are you lot doing there? Has brawly fight ceased? Marumo very worried, so came as fast as possible. What happened? It's kind of a lot to explain. I'm sorry if we caused any concern. Everything seems to be in order now. Well, that was easy. Changing the past, eh? Easier said than done. In the end, I wonder if we're all just victims of fate. Also, we never found out why Mick was by himself during that other side quest, because that side quest is done now, and he didn't even appear at the end. Tell me, Minoth, does that serene outlook have anything to do with your transformation to a flesh eater? Not like you to be so direct. Thinking of giving it a go yourself? Jin be like, maybe. I'm merely interested as one blade to another. Well, drop it. You don't want to end up like me, a lousy mongrel. Is that truly how you feel? You can't claim to speak for everyone. At least it must be different when one goes into it of one's own accord. What are you saying? If you think of yourself as a mongrel, that's how people will see you. You should try looking on the bright side. Always with that positivity, Adam. If you want things to go well, you should have to visualize it first. Give me strength. I swear being around you lot is going to drive me around the bend. Okay, we resolved that already, I guess. I thought there was going to be more.
How reliable.
Now I have a new purpose, crushing the lobsters.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Okay, so we're done the side quest. We have like Roly-Poly left, but I'm not going to do his because you need to do like the full launch smash combo like 5 times, and I don't want to do it. And then we need to find all the green barrels, which I'm not going to do for Mac. So these last people, most of them join you based on certain other conditions. Like Martha joins you, for example, when you beat 16 unique monsters, like mini-bosses. And Krogain, I think, joins you with Roly-Poly. I don't know about some of these guys. But I'm not aiming to get everyone, so that's okay. I'm gonna go visit the Nopon Half-Sage. I want to at least see if we can access him.
Glad we were able to help out.
Let me just see if more side quests have sprung up at all. Okay, no more new side quests and no more yellow smiley faces. So all that's left is to go see if we can visit the Archsage. Or the Half-Sage, in this case. Let's go take I just want to see which ones I'm missing. If they should be easy enough for me to find. They're not usually really hidden.
It's a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath and move out.
Okay, let me examine it. Okay, I bet the Indigo Slate piece is early in the game because it's at the top of the list, so I must have missed it. So I'm gonna write this down. Indigo Slate piece. Scarlet Slate piece. Inky Slate piece. And Moss Green Slate piece. And then oh, it's from Porton Village. Well, that's like the first place that we went to. This is where Mikhail came from.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want
we'll go by them one by one then. That'll be easier. Yeah, this was like way early in the game. I was more focused on beelining the story back then, not realizing that we had to actually do the side quests. I'm surprised there aren't any NPCs around here to recruit.
This takes me back.
So these things usually appear as like red, glowy items on the ground.
What do we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aha, there you are. Okay, Indigo's down. Next is Scarlet. It's in Millennium Grotto, which is a hidden vista. You need Swift Swordsmanship, level 2, Command Water, level 3. You fast travel to Awesome Magnum in Aletta, and look near the warp point for a tree to cut down. I even have that warp point? Oh, here it is. Look near the warp point for a tree to cut down. Okay, I guess we'll search.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, it must be this one.
With all my might.
See? I knew you could do it.
Also, there's a geyser there that I didn't take before. I should go try that.
Ah, my favorite part.
Water, serve my will.
Oh right, I couldn't get to that spout before because it was too high. So even when I was swimming, it wouldn't let me go up onto it. I remember now.
Water, serve my
Oh
will.
dang it! I thought I had Command Water level 2 or level
Can't
3.
rush these things.
Okay, what do I need to do for that? Oops. Is this one where I just craft with him? Command Water level 3. Fall from a high place. Oh great. Okay, well, let's fall and potentially die. I know you can... Hyber Village has a big jump point up here. I don't know how high this is though. Otherwise, I know there's a place in Gormod I can jump that's really high.
It was a nice change of pace. Let's catch our breath.
Why would I
and
need to
move
fall
out.
from a high place to learn how to control water? That doesn't make any sense.
These are really Moorish.
Perhaps I'll have another.
How high is this? I don't think this is high enough. Actually, this is definitely not high enough. Oh, hi! There's an enemy right here. Oh, well, was that high enough?
Careful now, team.
That wasn't high enough!
That's what happens when you stop paying attention.
How high was that? Does it record it? That was only 51. I need to fall from 130. Okay, there is a place in Gormod that was really high, but I don't know if it's enough.
It's quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
This looks really high. That has to be high. Come on. Yes! Aha, oh yeah, that makes sense, because they want you to fall from a place so high that you land in water, so that lends itself to the water control. Still a little obtuse, but whatever, I'll take it, I got it. So it's a good thing I knew that location already, then I don't have to go look it up.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Because I mean, Xenoblade 2 had a ton of high locations I could fall from. I mean, there's a whole compilation of me just falling off places, but this game, there's less locations. Oh wait, I actually have to open it first.
drop by drop. Water, serve my will.
Well, that's not how gravity works, but okay.
This takes me back.
Well,
Ooh.
would you look at that?
Ooh, this place is
Stop where
pretty.
you are. I have to
Oh,
write
there's a
about
Barney
this in my
stone.
journal.
This takes me back.
Listen
I don't
to
feel
the
like
sound of my
I don't
voice.
feel like fighting anything though. Actually, you know what? I'm here. I might as well. I wonder how many Barney stones there are in
What
this
do we got
game.
here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Okay, got that. I guess we might as well do this. How hard could it be? Oh, you guys are level 16. Wait, you guys expected me to come here when I was still level 20? I guess I could have fallen off Gorbot much earlier. These guys are spawning so fast because I'm killing them so fast. I'm not even getting a chance to attack because everything's dying so quick. Oh, you guys are going up to level 25. Ah, can't see. Stop fading so quickly. Jeez.
You're mine now.
Gimme. Secret Bell Blueprint. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got that one. What's next? Inky, right? Inky Slate. West of Zernitra Dark Zone number 3. Oh, this is at endgame. Somewhere here. West of it, okay. Okay, let's have a look around.
What a pleasant stroll.
I thought I got this
Where
one.
shall we head to next?
I don't think it's this far down, because this is the next zone. Oh, wait, it's just right here. It's literally right here. Okay. Easy. Moss Green Slate is the last one. Outside of Oresco, rear gate. Oh, wait, it's just there? Seriously? Or maybe I have to fall onto it from somewhere.
Even on familiar
Wait,
ground,
is it just
we
here?
must
Is it just
stay
literally
vigilant.
here? Oh my gosh, it's literally here, isn't it? Oh, hi. I didn't even know you can go here.
What have we got here? You're mine now.
Okay, let's go see the Nopon Half Sage.
Even on
I don't think it matters which ones you put in. Or maybe you just put them all in the same thing. I think there's more than one checkpoint, though, to get to him. Oh, it dissolves both of them. Well, I think it's like the more you dissolve, the more things, the more progress you have, the more they dissolve, but I just did them all in one go. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of loot here.
What do we got here? You're mine now. What do we got here?
I know the drill.
Ah, my favorite part.
Dang, Archsage, you living good.
This
Tasteless
takes me back.
altar.
You're mine now. You're mine
He's so
now.
tiny. Oh, he's so tiny. I mean, if it's the same Archsage from the other games, he's like the younger version of him, I guess. He is so small.
You're mine now.
Oh, finally, I got super strength.
Ah, my favorite.
I actually collected enough gold. Oh my gosh, so much gold. Not that there's anything to buy at this point. Once you make it to the last shop in the game,
Ah, my
like there's really no use for money unless they restock those shops with new stuff. Which I don't think so, because I got better stuff from the final dungeon.
You're mine now.
Okay, let's get that super strength. Yeah, cries, he's naked.
Use my power to its...
Oh, he's so tiny! Look at him! He's like the size of my foot! Avatar of Greed, Nopon Half Sage. Oh, I don't even get a cutscene with him, he just talks here. What do you think you're doing, breaking my lovely seal? I was so happy stuck in this room. Just me and this priceless treasure with nobody to interfere. How are you getting water and food? I guess you're a magical sage, I guess. For all eternity! Perhaps this was my fault for including a release mechanism. One can hardly blame adventurers for their curiosity. The only problem is, I now need to procure great volumes of cash to create a new seal. Perhaps I could put the curiosity of these hapless adventurers to good use. Tell me, my friends, have you heard of the legends of the Golden Monsters? They are a most special breed of monster, very proud, terribly fierce, unspeakably strong. I mean, of course it makes sense that I just got all this gold and now I have to give it back to him. For a not so small payment, I might be willing to tell you where these legendary beasts can be found. Since you were strong enough to break my seal, you must be brave heroes who would relish a legendary battle, yes? Well, what do you say? Oh, look at this one, it's so expensive. The thing is too that even if you know where these things are, you can't go find them because they don't spawn until you've bought these things from him. So it's just, yeah. And then once you defeat them all and you come back to talk to him, then he joins your community, and usually he's the last member for most people because he's so difficult. Hey, thanks for summoning Kirby and redeeming Kirby Lip Sync. You vote to eat him. Yeah, Kirby, get him. Okay, I guess he doesn't say anything else. There isn't even a cutscene when talking to him. Oh, there he is. See, look, he's so tiny. So the rest of these people, so we revealed all 89 of them. These last people just have different conditions for them to join your community. And then reach the last level. And of course, I mentioned before, once you finish the community page and you get everyone, you unlock like a little extra mini story tidbit that's not really worth it, and then you get like a picture of all the community members together with your characters in the game, like a photo. But you can look up the picture if you search up the community tab on the Xenoblade wiki. So, okay, bye, Avatar of Greed, Nopon Half Sage. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to get done. We'll teleport to the final area just for the sake.
pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
21 hours. I mean, people say if you want 100% completion, it takes like 40 hours, but it means like doing everyone's affinity charts, for example. Oh, actually, I want to, since I finished all the quests, I should level up one last time at the campfire. Yeah, it's like a Where's Waldo pick, I guess. Exactly. And then we'll have some closing words about this game, and then we'll get ready for
Even on familiar ground,
Xeno 3, which comes out in a couple days. Okay, I want to see... Did Mithra get that?
Will make you howl for more.
Literally killer
That's a
tart.
promise.
It's just a bunch of bugs. It's just a bunch of bugs.
I'll base it on that last one.
I still can't believe all of his use the same ingredients. I mean, at least change it up, dude. I know you're just writing things on paper,
A
but...
scent that comes from the heart.
I will challenge myself today.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Let's get down to business.
How many levels did I get? Oh, just one.
What an incredible feeling.
Ending on a nice level 60. Well, 61 for you, I guess.
I can still improve. I have to.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Yeah, what sleeves, Adam? You don't have any sleeves to roll up. What are you talking about?
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
So, I'll reiterate my closing thoughts about this game and then we'll wrap it up. I still stick to what I said in the last stream at the end. Like, I think overall, this game is a marginal improvement over Xenoblade 2. The battle system, I like the changes for the most part, but they didn't really change that much. They didn't really improve that much. It does benefit from being a smaller experience, which means less locations to gather stuff from, which means less absurd fetch quests where they ask you to get things from all around the world. I mean, the tomatoes today was a prime example of Xenoblade 2 shenanigans, where like you get the thing where it's like such a small spawn rate unless you go find the legendary node, which is hidden somewhere, which you normally wouldn't find. But I'll kind of forgive it for that. Again, a lot of people told me this game was significantly better than Xeno 2, and I think it is better, but I wouldn't say significantly better. I did like the cast more, but they didn't really get a chance to develop. I know I keep saying that I don't like how the side quests were posed as optional, but technically they weren't optional for the most part. I think if they just made that clear at the beginning, or if they just made it so they actually were optional side quests and actually gave us more for the story, give us more of Laura and Jin and Adam's group adventuring, especially because Xeno 2 kind of paints them as this tight-knit group that have been together for a while, and when in actuality they really haven't. Like, I know it's like a small spin-off, but I think they could have at least added more story stuff to flesh out the story, more than just retelling what we already know happens. It'd be nice if they added more, or showed us more of the character personalities. I will stand by that, but I will say it's a good game overall. But I wouldn't recommend people playing Xenoblade 2 Torna The Golden Country as a standalone. I'd only recommend you play it if you enjoyed Xenoblade 2 and wanted more, because as a standalone title, like, the storytelling, of course, leaves a lot because it expects you to have known how to play from Xeno 2 and, like, what the story is. That's why they leave a lot of these certain spots kind of empty, because you already know about them or what happens. So as a standalone experience, it doesn't really work, but it does benefit from being a standalone experience because the map design is a little bit better. Actually, it's a lot better just because it's smaller. Now, I will say one thing I didn't like about this game was the way they did tutorials. They just threw a bunch of text boxes at you at the beginning. Sometimes even the text box would go away and it would give you half a second to react and move, and then the next tutorial would pop up. It'd be nice I know they're doing it because they expect you to already know what to do from Xeno 2, so it's more of a refresher. Maybe if they made it so there was an option where it asks you at the beginning, do you want us to review the battle system or only introduce the new things? I think that would have benefited a lot, because the first day of the streaming of this thing, it was so many just tutorial text boxes at just the wrong time, at very important, pivotal moments, and suddenly it's like, okay, we're getting to an important fight, and then it's text box, text box, text box, text box. I wish that was a little bit different. The community tab is kind of an interesting idea, but I don't think it really lends itself to this game just story-wise, because we know Torna gets destroyed like right after, so it's kind of silly and sad to think of it that way, but it's better than the mercenary feature, I think, which is better, and the fact that there's no blade gacha, which is kind of nice. Again, I think that in a single-player experience, I don't think gacha has much of a place. I will say the side quests, for the most part, I mean, they were interesting, they involved the characters, they had the mini cutscenes, but for the most part, they were kind of bland. I think they could have either made more of them humorous, or more of them reveal more about the characters, or more of them do some lore building. I just keep thinking of Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, which do side quests really well, and all their side quests, like here, all the side quests are like fetch quests for the most part. When, you know, I don't really like the fetch quests, especially with the ones where you have to fill up the gauge to 100. They don't tell you the point value of the items. Items don't have icons next to them, so you don't know what type of category of item they are. Like, they just made it kind of annoying, fetch quests. And like Tales of Symphonia and Tales of the Abyss didn't have any, well, I wouldn't say didn't have any, but most of their side quests were not fetch quests. They were ones that actually were intriguing. They wanted you to learn more about the character. They were really well done, and even though those games are so old, they really hold up. And I think, like, a lot of people, I think, that played Xenoblade 1 and 2 and became such big fans of them, is because they haven't played a lot of 2000s era RPGs, because these games kind of remind me of 2000s era RPGs, which are way different than RPGs in the current day and age. And although these games I don't think measure up to a lot of 2000 era RPGs, they do take inspiration from them. So a lot of people that are into these games, I think they would benefit from going back and playing some games from that era, or getting their re-releases or their remasters on Steam or whatever, because they're really such good experiences. Now, with that being said, I am excited for Xeno 3, mostly because, again, I'm expecting a lot of the quality of life things to be carried over from Xenoblade Definitive Edition, because even though I played it in this order, Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 2 Torna, the actual release chronology of them was Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 2 Torna, and then Definitive Edition, because it's a remaster. So all the quality of stuff I enjoyed in that game was lost because I was going back in time. That's why Xeno 2 didn't feel good to play. So I hope Xeno 3 actually takes that and puts in the quality of life changes, because it would make such a big difference. Small little things like being able to jump in battle and collect things, the way marker system, maps being built a bit better to show elevation or where to go a little bit better. Or like in this game, it was like every time you killed something, you walk so slowly, and you're trying to collect the potions, you're trying to collect the items in the middle of the battle, but the second you start running around and collecting things, it was like, well, now I'm not getting auto attacks, which means I'm not building my skills, because I'm trying to pick up my loot before it despawns really quickly, which is really annoying. Or all the places where they make you fight in places where you might fall off really easily and get knocked around. That kind of stuff. Or like in the middle of battle, or in this game, and Xenoblade 2, when you get into a fight, your skills start off cooldown, unless you pay to have them on cooldown. Or no, sorry, your skills start on cooldown when you get into a battle, unless you pay to have them off cooldown, which costs a lot, and by the time you buy the last one, it's like at the end of the game. I was saving up all my points just to buy those skills, and even at the end of the game, Morag still didn't have her third skill off cooldown at the beginning of the battle. While Xeno 1, you get all your skills off cooldown, so at least the battle starts off and it feels like it's fast-paced, and you're not just standing there watching the auto attacks. I'm not a fan of the auto attacks. I still think FF7 did it better, make it so that I can stop, choose my skills, I can switch my characters. Even target switching in this game is super annoying in all the Xenoblade games. If you're fighting multiple enemies, it's hard to tab target. You would think just pressing L and R would help you switch targets, which is what the game tells you, but it actually doesn't. You have to like mash it and then get it right into something's face, and then they have boss fights that make it so that the mechanics revolve around tab targeting, but then the game makes it hard to tab target. I really hope they fix that. The other thing I'm kind of looking forward to for Xeno 3, which is kind of like a kind of more of an unspoken thing, was that like I know Xenoblade 1 and 2 fans are really diehard for this game, it's fantastic to see. I don't feel diehard for this game, but I am glad to see people enjoying something so much. But for Xeno 1 and 2 were probably the most amount of people I've seen coming into the stream and trying to like backseat game, tell me what to do, because they're like, they want to talk about the game, they're knowledgeable about the game, but then they want to jump the gun and start telling me things that I don't want to hear. And that's why during some streams you saw I tried testing having KirbyBot shout out a message every 10 or 15 minutes saying, reminding people just to be courteous. Or I started using the no backseating tag on Twitch as well, which I didn't have before. And at least a couple people noticed that and were like, oh, I'll be respectful, which is nice. Because I know that people are really eager to talk about games. Like, I'm the same way. If I really enjoy a game and I see someone playing about it, I want to talk about it. But sometimes I just want to enjoy it as it comes, especially since some people tend to accidentally spoil things just by saying things that they don't realize are spoilers. So for Xeno 3, it'll be a new release, which means that I'm hoping not to see too many backseaters, at least. But there'll still be some. Remember, Rune Factory 5, I had a lot of backseaters, and that game was fresh new because, of course, I was only playing it 4 hours a day on stream every day, but you got the people that, like, finished it in the first couple of days because they just played it nonstop, and they were still trying to come in and being like, oh yeah, you gotta do this, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do this, here's a tip, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to be overloaded by information, I just want to enjoy the game sometimes. So it's a little bit of a fine line to walk. I know it's something to be expected when you stream on Twitch. It's just I've never received that a lot before because I used to play either games I already knew what I was doing or like niche games where no one would come and find my stream just from the game tag. So it's nice to see new people coming in, and it's nice to see when they're respectful, and I just got to make sure that it keeps that way. So Xeno 3, I think, will continue that, and it'll be more enjoyable because everyone will be experiencing it as a new experience as it goes, assuming that nothing bad happens, like my copy gets lost or the store doesn't get their shipment on time or whatever. But I guess we'll see. I guess you guys don't need to worry about this kind of stuff. And sometimes I'm like, think about, do I even want to talk about this stuff on stream? Because it's stuff that I should be worrying out and I shouldn't be putting it on you to even think about. But it's kind of interesting to think about, just to hear from, you know, the other side and see what things are like and whatnot. It just gives me some stuff. I like talking. It gives me stuff to talk about. It gives me some perspective to kind of push on and kind of touch on and here and there. Anyways, I still enjoyed this game. You know I hate on, and I hate's a strong word. I dislike a lot on Xenoblade 1 and 2. I mean, 1 a little bit less so, but 2 had a lot of like things that I didn't like going on with it. But for the most part, I would still say they're good games. They're just maybe not everyone's cup of tea and maybe not completely my cup of tea. But I think this game has brought me around a little bit, and I really hope Xeno 3 pulls through the rest of that, because I really just want to play good games is really what I am. And I mean, maybe the gameplay system and the story didn't quite resonate with me, but they were still interesting experiences, and I like experiencing that and seeing different methods of storytelling from different companies, from different game series, and it's always nice to compare and contrast. And then I'll think about what game to play after Xeno 3. I have some on my list that I've been thinking of. Maybe I'll do a poll on Twitter. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, enough from me. Thank you so much for joining me on stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for enjoying Torna The Golden Country. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, all my VODs are going to be up on YouTube. If you want to go back and check out something or you missed something, please feel free to do that. I'm going to open up Twitch and let's see if anyone is online that could use a raid. And we'll decide what to do from there. Oh, perfect. Kite's still streaming. Okay, let's go drop in on Kite. I think he's doing some art. And oh no, Danny, no need to apologize. You were great. It was fantastic having you. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Hope to see you around more. I'll see you guys next time. Stick around for a raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.